Hey y'all. What it do? Good Saturday or possibly good Sunday. And peace in the LBC, man. Man, salute, Big O. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, brother. Hey, Melanated Agenda. Peace, sis. Peace, sister. Jackie Gaines. It's my sis, Jackie Gaines. What's up, Jada? Peace in the LBC. Man, thank you for coming through. I said, I'm going to do a live. I've been running the streets a little bit, and shit, nobody's live, though. Well, a few people live, but not really. It's kind of slow out there, but it's okay. I really ain't got, I was like number 5. Oh, you like number 5? Come on through. Like, this is my time. I come like in a peaceful environment for me, early in the morning or sometimes late at night. But see, I said I wasn't going to do no late night lives. I said I was not going to, actually not do Saturday and Sunday lives. I said that on Friday. But I am here tonight. But I'm going to do it like, if I do, I'll just do it like around this time. Like, what time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock in California. So what time is, I think it's 11 o'clock. 11, 12, 1. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. So, yeah, so we're going into the morning with somebody. And look, we in the past. Some motherfuckers is in the future. We about to be in the future with your ass. In about an hour. We're going to be into the new day. We'll be into Sunday with you. It's 2:10 on the East Coast. So 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. It's 11:10 out here. I say, man, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. And I just been basically resting today and stuff. Like, man, I was so happy. I was literally like, getting some rest and doing some things around the house. So I think it's better. I think the schedule I made is a good one. Because if I come like, in the morning time, like I've been coming around 5:45 to like 6:45 is a good slot for me. So I'm gonna do that, and then Saturdays and Sundays, I think I'm just gonna do. If I do a live, will be late like this, or not one at all. What do y'all think? I think that is, for me it works. For me it works. Hey, so bomb, peace in the LBC. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. I'm coming out here like, ooh, I'm trying to tell everybody about how I'm planning to move as far as my life. So like I've done it for the last week I did it. I think I've been doing it for like a week at least. Maybe. I want to say 2 weeks, but I'm not certain. But I've been coming more in the morning. You know what I mean? And I like that. Like, it's cool. You know, I've been to the gym and then I might go for a walk and, I'm feeling good and having a conversation and we laughing in the morning, get our laugh on, because I'm trying to tell you, laughter makes the world go around. And when your ass is laughing in the morning, having a good time, you're like, hey, what's up, Sharonda? Peace. We be chilling and laughing and stuff, and so shit. Keep it pushing and, get your day started right. Because people, God dang, don't be uptight about nothing. So I think that's a good slot for me. And so then possibly, like this, like around this time, because it's way 11, like 11 in the evening. What y'all been up to? Because I don't have nothing. I just came out here to kick it with y'all. I don't really have much to say. Because nobody was live. Well, Pizarro was live. I was over there for a while. And let's see. Uh Joy Chit Chat was live. That's Steak Gang. So oh, and Dolly's games. So see, I'm gonna have to share Dolly out more often because like she plays video games and stuff. Oh, y'all hear that? I'm sitting outside in the backyard. Something's going on though. She plays video games, so I think but I shared her out before, but I'm gonna share her out some more because I think she's trying to get her like her 1,000 or something like that, and I want to be helpful. I'm gonna start sharing people out more. I've been doing it a little bit. Like I hope y'all noticed. I be trying to, and I just found out. Oh, I slept all day. Me too. I was sleeping, eating, relaxing, and just like doing things around the house, that kind of stuff. Now I'm kicked back with you guys. You know what I mean? Passing some time because when you sleep, while I was asleep, now I'm awoke. I'm like, God dang. But I ain't gonna be staying up all night now because I'm gonna get myself right back on schedule. Um, I was in a coma. He was tired. He was tired. Like, thank God for Friday. Friday came and I was like, ooh, wee. I'm so happy. Let me go on and do what I'm gonna do. And I've already set the like schedule and the tone and stuff. So there we go. I just got some Waffle House. You went to Waffle House? I didn't know it, but I was. I think everybody been relaxing. That's what they've been doing. If they've been working hard and getting some money and you know what I mean, and dealing with whatever they've been dealing with during the week. We are in Cali, so it's a little early for us. Well, oh, you think the five in the morning's too early? Or you mean right now because it's late? We dropping by real quick to show some love. Oh, thank you, Indigo Peace. Thank you for coming through. Shoot, I didn't even know anybody would come around, to be honest, because I usually like around this time, I don't have a lot of people because they don't know I'm live. I just spontaneously do it. So it don't be like a big crowd. Hey, so I'd be like surprised when people show up. I'd be like, hey, okay. What's up, John? Oh, okay. You're snoozing. You're snoozing. I'm boring. It's 11 now. Yeah, I'm in Cali too. It's late. Shush. Okay. We're sleeping. Stop it, John. Stop trolling me. I miss Waffle House cheese and eggs. Mm-hmm. Oh, John Coulimonti, the racist. Oh, God. Here we go. His BDB live now. BDB says he has never seen John with his own eyes. Someone up there said a legit source told him John was black, and that's all. John is a racist. Somebody up there said a legit source. Okay. Here we go. Well, thank you. I don't feel like dealing with that right now, so I'm just gonna have to we'll just put you on timeout. I'm not gonna have no conversation. You could be in here, but just I don't hear none of that shit. I'm not for it. And for none of the shits. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. We'll see. We will see. Cause I'm gonna give this one opportunity, and then that's it. Then you're gonna be blockety blocked. But right now I'm gonna time your ass out. Coco. Did John get beat up by assault today? He used that 5 minutes to get some food in. Oh my God. All right, John, let it go. We're not gonna turn it into no derailment. Like I don't know what the hell. Did John get beat up by assault today? I don't know. John, you assault into it? I know you assaulted into it. Not sinister. I don't know. I don't know. They go like, cacao, cacao. I didn't even put out the cacao. They are coming. This is scary. I crazy. They can't get away from me. Man, I'm trying to tell you, leave me alone. And leave people alone for over here. For real, for real. He is obviously, oh, let me see. Hello. No, me and Salt are cool. Was a misunderstanding. Oh, okay, cool. Because I'm like, man, Sinister be coming through here. He cool. I'm like, why are you getting out? But what I like about Sinister is that he doesn't pretend to be like, he doesn't try to say that he's never done a thing or whatever, right? He doesn't pretend to be. He just him. Like, fuck it. This is what it is, and that's what it is, and so on and so forth. Uh, they were supposed to meet up at 3 p.m. in Riverside today. Seriously, you seen another man? Oh, y'all supposed to fight today? You thought he did something, but it wasn't him. Mm-hmm. John, where you? Where were you? Where were you guys? So Sabam, that's how I'm looking. Like I don't know what's going on. Me and Salt were actually in Shakina live in 3. Oh, oh, that's old. Okay, so okay, they're not gonna they're not gonna meet up. I don't even know why they would be talking about that in the first place. It's crazy. Ain't nobody gonna meet up with nobody off this app. At least I wouldn't. The fuck? I ain't gonna meet you nowhere. You don't occupy my thought process to want to do something like that. The fuck? So y'all lied. Got it. It's cool. What is going on, man? Gee, I thought you weren't talking to me, but you were just saying hi. Oh, okay. I'm tired. I'm like, hey, I'm not a Highlander. I'm tired. Oh, that's earlier this day. Oh, earlier this day. Okay. Shakima played Peacemaker. We cool. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Cause Sinister is cool. Sinister Salt. I like him. You be everywhere though. I don't know what it is. You done went everywhere, and they all know your name, John. You were like a star out there right now. Me in the chats. Be like, what's going on? You're hitting pianos. I'm like, look at John doing this damn thing. You should just go live and let them come over there to you. Y'all talk, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. Yes. Sorry, internet. We didn't choose violence. Okay. Ain't nobody choosing no damn violence. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, bullshit. Wait, hold on. So I'm going to drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up. Copy. Let me see. John is not pulling up on anyone. He won't even count. Oh, my God. Here we go. Who is this? All right. Let's do that one. Yeah, sorry, internet. All right. It might be, but I really don't care if it is or not. I'm blocking people because I don't have time for all the bullshit. I did give him a second. I did give the person a chance. They came back with the same old stupid stuff. Lord Father. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know what's going on like with you and him, but I wish you just like both just go away with that one. But I can't say that you started it though. Like you didn't start it. mm mm. Yeah, I'm quiet because I'm reading. I am reading, but I'm not reading it out loud. Wow, he just disappeared right before my eyes. Normally I see the name and then the comment says it's deleted, but no, he just disappeared. What? Well, that's good. That's how it's doing. Like, is it an update or like did they update the way people disappear up on this thing? God dang. Yeah, is it an update of it or something? Cause I'm like pop 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 pop. How was your day Saturday? Oh, it was good. It was good today. Like I just relaxed, was kicking it. I came up here just put this live together. Really ain't talking about much, just kicking it with y'all. I've been having a good day. I did some cleaning and stuff, and clean the house, a little cooking, and that's about it. You don't even know they even came in. Oh, so they just like totally disappear, huh? You don't know the Versace story, John. I'm glad. Look, I don't usually block people, but lately I've been blocking trolls. But I mean, I don't know. I don't like to block people, but I don't want you just coming here kicking up stuff. Like I don't have time for that. In truth, I don't know who may this be. Ah, the last done. What you
So
doing, Jay?
good morning, good night, whatever it is. But Cecilia, so so you cool with Buddy Lee?
I would say so. Yeah. Why?
Because that's where John and Saul acted a motherfucking fool for like an hour and a half, trying to exchange addresses on the fuck shit Friday. I think it's called fuck shit Friday. And they was on there for an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, talking about who gonna pull up on who and who gonna do what to who and all this. And they finally decided on the time after about 2 hours. They finally decided on a time and an address. And it was supposed to be today at 3. The only reason why I asked you that is because I don't know who is cool with who, so I just wanted to make sure it was okay for me to discuss that.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm cool with Buddy Lee and Salt and Sinister Salt and John.
Well, yeah, that girl, they both was up on the link talking a big ass game. And they both said they was meeting up at 3. And Buddy Lee had did a poll and said, "Do y'all think it's really gonna be a meetup?" And I think
No.
the poll was like unanimously no. And so for now, for this man to tell me that they came to a meeting of the mind, nah, y'all just some liars. Y'all was having a dick slinging contest. Y'all was trying to see who could sling the best sword, and y'all ain't do shit. Stop doing that.
Man, man, I don't know what was going on. But they cool now. What's wrong with them being cool? Why you gotta
Oh, they
call
could,
them liars?
well, they could be cool, but they still did lie. And my thing is, think next time before you be trying to slang your dick.
What made them start arguing in the first place? Like, what was it about?
Because Salt said that John addressed him, I think in Claudia's chat or something. And so Salt had clicked the link because it was the fuck shit Friday. So you could pull up on people.
Right.
And so Salt pulled up on John. And then John came up there on the link. And they wasted all this time, at least 2 hours, for nothing. So please don't waste my 2 hours on a Friday night if you ain't gonna do shit. That's all I'm saying.
Don't do that shit no more.
Correct. Just shut the hell
Oh
up.
my God.
Shut the hell up. Make peace. But don't waste my time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
You trying
Especially if y'all supposed to be men and y'all thumping y'all chest like Tarzan and shit like that, and y'all ain't do shit. Stop that bullshit.
look, John said I addressed the wrong sinister, so it's more on me. I own up to that. He owned up to it. He made a mistake. And he said they were both serious. They were
Child, with girl, I guess. Cause I know that Buddy Lee's Paul unanimously said that they wasn't going to meet up, and that was last night. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of the backstory on why I was asking that question. Not to be messy, but I saw the John man up in here, and I'm like, well, did you get beat up today or no?
obviously not. He in the chat. He didn't get beat up. Well, that's not well, he could have. He could have got beat up and still got on YouTube.
Right. Or either he could have been like, I won today. But so it was a misunderstanding, I guess. I guess. But please don't waste my time on a Friday night like that no more. But how are you, Sincere?
I'm good. How are you? He said nobody's in jail. You should be happy. How you?
Well, but wasn't you fighting about misunderstood? She could be in jail any day now with the habits that she has.
Wait,
But
what? Wait, what did you just say?
it was something about misunderstood taking away his wrench. And I'm saying that with the habits that she got, she could be in jail. So what, he want me to praise that he ain't up in jail, but she might go to jail tomorrow? Who got time for that?
Oh, I can't say that. This is crazy. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. God dang. How are they? How's it? Oh my God. Okay, Jaden, this is really crazy, but I'm trying to put y'all think it's funny. Cool. Okay. I'm trying to block this person, but for some reason I keep
You
putting
gotta
them.
press the three little dots next to the
Yeah,
comment.
I keep putting them on the screen, and I did not mean to do that, but like, God dang, I gotta get smoother with this. I'm not having it. I don't know why they want to be trolling and stuff. I ain't got time for all that. You know, John, he's a wanted man. They always coming around looking for him.
Well, John was making fun of Sinister Salt for getting shot up in the kneecap. I mean, they was doing the most over there. Talking about
What?
somebody. Yeah. John said he'll shoot that man of the knee. John said he'll shoot that man of the kneecap. And you mean to tell me he ain't do shit today?
John be saying some stuff like I don't know. They come looking for him too. Like I'm like, how do they're trolling each other? They're all trolling each other. It's crazy. But I want to say Sinister is a troll. Sinister ain't gonna be looking for nobody. What's up, OG girl? Or OC girl? How you doing? I'm sorry. Imagine
But
it's Friday. You're at home on my nuts instead of having food in your. Oh my God! Never mind. Stop.
but sincere, I didn't come up here to be up here for long because it's 2:30 a.m. for me. I'm on the East Coast.
Okay.
But
I'm
I just didn't want you to think that I was just putting something random up in your chat. I needed to come up here to give you the backstory of why I asked that man that.
okay. I
Okay.
ain't worried. 'Cause, you know, John is John. You're gonna have another random story about him in a minute.
Well,
Watch.
see, I don't even know who he is. I just know that he used to like misunderstood for a little while, but I don't know him like that.
Why you
But
say he used to? Why you say he used to like misunderstood? I don't think he used to like her.
yeah, he when I say like her, I mean he used to be the moderator. The first time I was ever acquainted with him, I think it was on Allie's channel. And me and Pizarro was up there, and it was some type of debate. I think it was Alice Channel, but it might not have been. I can't.
Oh yeah,
I can't
he,
recall.
he was a mod for MU at one point in time. Yeah, that's true.
Right, and he had his cape on heavy. He was caping heavy, telling me that I was doing wrong to the black community, and I'm thinking to myself, The drug dealers that sell her the meth, they the ones doing wrong to the black community. He be saying some dumbass shit.
Mm-mm. I don't
How I'm
think they
doing
could.
wrong to the black community.
Mm-mm.
But but that's what he said. And I'm like,
What's
what
up?
about her dealers? And actually now we could put a name to it. What about Don Cato? Don
Uh,
Cato ain't doing wrong to the black community
how's he doing wrong to the black? I'm confused about the Don Cato part of it.
because he enables misunderstood.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't she part of the black community?
I can't with you, Jada. This is too
But,
much.
but is
Ooh.
she not? Is she not? He enabling her. So the
You,
next
are,
time,
are you trying to say? Are you trying to say MU's part of the black community?
well, at that time, I didn't know what community she was from. I just know what John was telling me. And so all I'm saying is, I don't know. Is she black? I don't know. I don't know who that woman is.
Child.
But but I do know that Don Cato enabled her, and that's the reason why she says she 100 and something days sober today, even though we all know that's a lie.
She said how many days she was sober?
She said 100 and something. She couldn't even tell Buddy Lee how many it was exactly. She said 100 and something.
what, what did Buddy Lee say? Oh my God.
He had her on the list for fuck shit Friday. And she came up there trying to explain that mess. And she couldn't say it. And he laughed too. He was like, what? He was trying to get her to explain it, but she couldn't. She just said 100 and something days. So it's like, okay, well, what's the point of keeping the count if you ain't gonna keep the count? What's the purpose? Like, what are we doing here?
I thought Buddy Lee and MU fell out. Like, what was she doing hitting his link? Did he
Because she came
like?
up there because he had mentioned her about the sobriety.
Oh.
And then he also mentioned, I think, about her being uninvited to the Kimmy trip and all this kind of mess.
Mm,
So that's the thing. I guess, which I've only been on Buddy Lee's. I've only been watching him for like the last couple of weeks. But I
mm-hmm.
think that if he makes you commentary, then you have the right to click on there and pull up to say what you think about what he said.
Right. I mean, I don't disagree about that because I moved in that way too. It's like if somebody mentions somebody, they have the right to respond to it. You know what I mean? Or have a communication about it. So I don't disagree with like moving like that. But sometimes it can get out of control.
Well, yes, sincere. So misunderstood. She might have been sober for 101 days. It could be 198 days. It could be 125 days. It could be 173 days. But either
Mm-mm.
way, it's 100 and something that she has been sober. And she wants us to take that bit seriously.
But my thing is that like this is all I gotta say to that is this. Doesn't she use an app? Wouldn't the app say how many days exactly? What's up, Rob Money? Peace. Wouldn't it?
I don't I don't know what she used to track her sobriety.
If you're
Girl,
using an
I don't
app,
know.
if you're using an app and it's counting your days, it should tell you exactly the days. So you should know exactly the days.
Well,
And
my
it's
thing is we done watched her relapse about 4 times in the last 3 months. So how
mm,
how did you make it to 100 days? How did you
mm,
get that far?
I don't know.
3 months. The 3 months only have about 90 days,
Mm.
and we saw you relapse 4 times. But child, don't get me started. Girl, let me get off your link because I'm messy as hell. But either way, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for having me up, sincere. Bye.
Oh, shit, Jada. Man, peace in the LBC. What? I was the first one who exposed her lying and relapsing. Well, this is always going to come back to the story, like how you guys at one point in time you were her mod, and it's always going to be that, and it's always going to be some other things, John. So look, I do what I want to do over here. This is my space. If people got a problem with it, then like fuck them. I'm not dealing with these trolls and stuff. I don't have time for all that. My space is a neutral space, and people come through. And if people are acting accordingly with me, I'm definitely not going to be on no bullshit with them. So if you can't come in accordingly, just act accordingly. You could have had a conversation, if or what have you. Not be trolling and shit. Stupid stuff. Big O started that lie when he was trying to get between her legs. Wait, what? Where is Big O? He left. Did he leave? Oh my god. I'm not gonna read none of these comments. I'm gonna stop reading comments. I put out a video because I seen it coming. Big O's laughing. He said, he know. Why don't you go away, person? Or whatever you are, like, what is wrong? I'm not even reading that big ass paragraph that you're putting up there. Like, what the fuck? I'm not reading none of that shit. I am kicking it with my people in my country, doing my thing. I'm smoking my weed and I'm kicking back. The fuck? Go away. I mean, there's all kinds of spaces that you can catch him, and you can go tell him on the mountainside. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Big old, were you trying to get some? Well, Big O come in like, hey, ladies, I'm here. You're so pretty. Can I get a ranch? When you gonna give me a ranch? I just labeled him Big O Simp. Big O Simp. Big O Simp. But I'm gonna stop playing. Where are you from? Me? I'm from Cali. The quintessential California girl. Um, I dragged the F out of that guy on another channel. That's why he's here. Plus, he's all right. The saga continues. The saga fucking continues. It's the never-ending story. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you just gotta ignore it. Just like, what's the? Because y'all gonna stay having something to say to each other. Like, I mean, that's time consuming. I wish a motherfucker would consume my mind like that. Mm-mm. It ain't happening. He is. Mm, I don't know. This must have happened today or recently or something. I don't know. Because I've been out of the loop. I've been sleeping. And I don't be watching people like that anyway. So, especially not that fool, if that's the case. People must like getting done. Oh, mm-mm. All right, look, I'm gonna have to remove that one. Don't say that. Like, how remove that comment. Remove that comment, please. We ain't talking about none of that stuff. John, remove the comment. Thought you was from across seas. Oh, okay. You thought I was from across seas. Yep, I'm from across seas. From there too. Let me see. It's hard to take stock in here when we all go in the same chats when you've been stalked in real life. Okay, facts. Okay, but like I want you to remove that one about, you must like getting whatever. Like, did you remove that comment? Because I don't have it where I can remove it. The only thing I'm gonna have to do is like I can put you on timeout or block you, and I don't want to do. I'm not trying to do that, so I need you to remove that comment. And I am not playing. Let me see. Like all of that, just like you're gonna say something, take it somewhere else. Take her seriously. It's hard to take her seriously with stalking. Yeah. No, I didn't. Let me see. Okay, he removed it. Okay, good. So bomb every chat I voted to. Um, yeah, everybody be going in everybody's chat. So it's like, look, everybody's going in everybody's spaces. They're seeing each other, but you can see a pattern if somebody is just constantly moving every space that you move to. Like you could tell if somebody's stalking, case in point, maybe trolling, however they want to call it. I don't want to say trolling is stalking. I don't mean, yeah, it can come off weird. What's up, Lady Snoop? Peace in the LBC. It's good to see you. People just go from live to live. Facts. Like I go from live to live. I come and say hi and stuff, and and give support, and then come back to Highlander country, or that's it. Yeah, just like, but leave it alone because the troll. I blocked the troll. So just leave it alone, John. Like you don't have to even say nothing else. I don't got time for that part of it. Like, you know what I mean? F them people. I mean, for real, for real. Lady Snoop, you remember when I was being stalked in real life? Oh my God. You were being stalked in real life? That's been my whole night. I've been jumping on panels. I'm on someone's panel now, and in this chat. Oh man! Well, thank you for being in the chat with me while you on somebody's panel. Snoop, peace in the LBC. It's good to see you. I'm over here trying to get John to stop doing silly stuff. I didn't know you were stalked in real life. That's girl. Mm-mm. Yep, that's how I got addicted to this shit. Oh my God. Okay, hold on a second. What panel are you on, Snoop? Okay, yeah, what panel are you on? Let's see. Offline, I do have a stalker. She keeps getting my number. I don't want no fucking stalkers. Get the fuck away from me. I was on True Story now, about to hit this panel. Use your overlay. Okay. But I think it's Snoop, but I am going to use my overlay just to be safe. I believe it's Snoop. Is this the right one? I got a couple of them. Let me see. Oh, some True Story. Who is True Story? Is that Queen Throne? She keeps telling people we together. Tell Marge just check my name. Yeah, they can't just check your name. What's up, Nicole Judge? I believe it's you. Drop the link. Mm, 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 mm. Come up. Are you gonna come up? This thing is still going. Okay, where we at? Yep, that's how I got addicted to this. Okay. Okay, here you come. I'm chilling. Yeah, the island got questions. What kind of questions? About what? Oh my God. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going through, making sure no more crazy, stupid things can happen. What are you grinning for? Oh, Lord. Hold on a second, y'all. Oh, man. It's like deja vu or something. Didn't I block you? See, they just keep on coming. Like, what is wrong with them? I feel like this is deja vu too. I had this moment I said before. It's really like I was like, wait a minute. Maybe it's because you keep popping up. Oh, keep on reliving this moment, like Groundhog's Day or something to that nature. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. Just stay off my page. Hello,
First of all, it's a channel. It's not a page.
a channel. My channel. Stay off my channel.
The page is on Facebook. Hi, how are you? Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Peace, sister. Peace.
Okay, hi. I got a few questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, but about what?
Okay, so the island, one of my snoopers reached out to me today and asked me a question about you. And it was some information that I've heard you speak before, but I had a wanted to ask you personally. Why do you and Octavius have problems again?
I don't have a problem with Octavius.
Why does he have a problem with you?
I really just don't know. I'm just be really 100 about it because and you're aware of it too because I was on your show a long time ago. I had like me and a KK got into it, right? But all this stuff goes back to that one community thing. Like I stood up for Octavius. I did stand up for him. So people were like, feeling like he was this way and that way. And but I thought he was done wrong by one community. So I stood up for him. So
Who is the
there's,
Bitai?
huh?
Who is the Bitai?
She's my moderator.
Did you have a Bitai ask him to ask tree the lady named after the tree or whatever? Did you have him to ask her why did she drag children?
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question again. Hold on, wait. Let me make sure I'm asking it right.
Oh my God, what is happening? Every time I do that. Honestly, Lady Snoop, I think it's jealousy. He can tell he takes credit for
Did you
everything.
tell yo? Okay, so let me make it more
So
easier.
first of all, let me ask this question, Snoop,
Oh,
because
go ahead.
I don't really know
I was trying
what's
to ask you right. So
no, no,
I just okay. So I'm trying to explain.
no,
I
no,
received. Hold on, let me just tell you this. I
Okay.
received some information about some allegations that he put out against you. So that's why I'm asking you personally because I don't believe him. So that's
Oh,
why,
he put some allegations out against me.
yeah. So and then
What?
a few islanders wanted to know these things. So that's why I'm asking you.
No, sincere Saida. Um, I would, but I don't know how to. Not in here.
So he said you asked Big Ty to talk to him, to ask him to talk to Tracy about dragging kids. Is that true?
That's a fucking lie. What the
Uh, that's
the fuck?
interesting. I can't.
Why would I do that? I mean,
I can't. You said what?
why would I even do something like that? Like that's silly. Can you? Oh no.
I don't want to get you struck, so I can't play the content. So hold on one second. I'm listening to it so I can get the questions. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Let me read this. Octavia did a live about you, Saida. I said nothing because Starve the Trolls, the tree did an interview with him.
You wanted her to have him confront
Then
Tree
Tree did.
Mud.
Then Tree did an interview. Who's?
Tree Mud. Same person I'm talking about. That's the interview I'm talking about. He said that you wanted him to confront her about talking about kids. Is that true?
It's not true. Why
Okay.
would I? Why would I want him to confront? You're saying I wanted him to confront her about kids?
Okay. Once again, he told Tree Mud that you told your moderator to speak to him, to have him confront Tree Mud about dragging kids.
Why the fuck would I do that? Why? What? Why would I need? What in the fuck? That's
Hold on.
crazy.
There's more to this. Hold on one second.
Don't play that. I gotta start. Man,
And
this
he
shit.
told her that's the last time he dealt with you when you wanted him to check the Tree Mud about dragging kids. What say
Okay.
you, ma'am?
This shit cannot. This shit is fucking. Is this real? Like, is this real?
I mean, if I'm
Well, what are
Yes,
you
this
doing?
is her. And he said, and she said, basically, she reiterated. So she wanted you to talk to me about why I drag kids. So her answer was because she wanted to.
Why would I have anybody talk to Tracy about dragging kids? That wouldn't make no sense. If I had something to say about Tracy dragging kids, I would simply say I agree. And
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
have a channel, right?
Yeah.
I don't have my own platform. I can say that on my own. Why would I have to have somebody go say to talk to somebody like? And first of all, dude, why would I win? When would that be? When would that have been?
He said the last time y'all spoke, actually.
And when was that? Did he ever say when the last time I spoke to him?
I'm checking the receipt. Give me 1 second while you talking, and I'll let you know right now what he says next.
He said you wanted other people to fight your battles. What other people to fight? What battles? What battle was I fighting? Well, look, I don't give this nigga no attention because he is. If anybody fucking believes anything he say, like y'all, that's on you. Okay, let me see. Just laugh, sincere Saida. You know what? This is ridiculous. Tammy and Tracy, you were on narcotics heavy last night. What the fuck? Okay, you said
Okay, I'm back.
you can't expect much from a former cult leader. Okay, facts.
Who's a
Oh,
former cult leader? Who's a cult leader?
You gotta ask John. He'll tell you. But look, let me say this. I really don't know what's going on, so I'm assuming that
I believe. Okay, so he said it was the day that Auntie and me had got into it on your channel.
is the last time he spoke to me.
That's what it sounded like he's saying. And he said, yeah, and then that's when everybody was confused about the purge as well.
No, I blocked him from my channel a while ago. So I mean I don't understand. He come because he was coming on my platform and he was being disruptive. So I don't I don't know what to say. I ain't talked to that fool.
Huh. Okay. So give me 1 second.
You say you. Oh God, here we go. Oh my God. Over there. Sorry, John. I'm not trying to put that up. Every time I try to block the thing, it's like I hit it a different way. I shouldn't do it that way. That's why. Okay, let me see. That's why he's mad. Let's keep it in. Oh, girl. Well, he's not black.
I have more questions, but I need to. I had that was the one I had right now. You think I can interview you next time you live? I gotta finish watching this other video.
Wait, hold on a second, Snoop. I'm
Okay.
trying. I'm hoping that I've blocked. Is that person blocked?
Who you blocking? Yeah, not on my watch. Wig.
Yeah. No.
That's
Is
what
that? Can you see him?
I seen that you was blocked for 5 minutes. You chimed him out.
Okay, good. Girl, they just be trolling. Like, what in the hell? It don't make no sense. What's up, Just Andrea? What's up, Room Shaker? I'll interview. Girl, I don't want to interview about this. This don't make no entire sense to me. It's stupid. Why the fuck
Who
would I?
apologized to a racist?
Huh?
Who apologized to the racist?
He's trying to. God dang, this
Hold on,
keeps
let
happening.
me see. Let me read it. John secretly has a thing for Donna. He has a woman trolling him, but he wants to. But then you trolling him, so do that mean you secretly got a thing for John? Didn't DG lie on me? I don't get it. And wasn't he doxxed a couple of days ago on not on my watch channel?
DG was
Oh,
doc.
yeah, she put all this shit on. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I don't understand. Like, did he read this? John did John allegedly redox him? Like, I'm lost.
I don't know what's going on. I just been blocking it because I don't really want to. Like, I don't even know why they're even coming over here with the fuck shit. I don't
It
give a.
don't. It just don't make sense.
I don't really give a fuck about none of this stuff. Like, I don't even. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want. There's nothing to talk about for me because I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care. Like, I literally don't care.
Okay.
And
Well, the
that's.
island cared.
Huh?
So I said, but the island was caring. So I had to come and ask the questions that the people wanted to know. You're a content creator, sweetie. Whether we care or not, your audience be wanting to have questions and answers. So it just kind of comes along with the territory.
Yeah, but I need to get clarity too as to what in the hell. You know what I mean? Because the
The
thing is,
video was up on Trima channel. It's called. It was called. Let's see. Interview. What caused the YouTube breakup? Octavius
I
Prime
mean,
Sincere Saida. Your
I,
name is literally in the title.
right. But look, this is what I'm saying. She, what are they doing a fucking video about me for? Like, what is it? You could just tell me. Fuck,
It's
just say.
it said what caused the YouTube breakup.
What's the breakup? What breakup?
Octavius Prime and Sensei. Girl, you playing right.
No, I'm
It's
not
too
fucking
late
playing.
for this.
Fucking
I gotta go
breakup.
to church in the morning.
What fucking breakup? The hell,
To
the hell are they talking?
the snooper that sent me this, you are funny. I know you in these bushes. I
This
know
bitch,
you've been waiting to get this answers. This motherfucker said, "What breakup? What are you talking? What are we talking about? Look, you are funny. I can't even. I don't know. I was just asking. Not a romantic breakup. Friendship, man. Friendship, sister.
girl. What the fuck?
Big O, you need to come with me to church. The way you be acting like a freaky Jason, acting
There
going
was
from channel to channel,
nobody
trying to give
until
away their
her.
virtual D.
I was there, John. That's why I keep saying there was
Big O
plenty.
is a.
There,
I'm
there was
sorry.
plenty. There's plenty of people around from the inception of my creating my channel. People around the scene. I don't have to talk about fucking nothing. I don't have to say shit or say anything. I don't know what the fuck is being
Is that
insinuated.
the
But
real J
like that
Dunn?
bullshit.
J
Yeah,
Dunn is J Dunn. I want to tell you something. How I feel from the bottom of my heart. And you may not like my point of view, but this is the beauty about America. I have the right and entitled to my own point of view. I think as a woman, a part of the LGBT community, you act like a transgender man. You act like a person that's trying to overcompensate on what you think a man should be, and not even knowing that you are victimizing women worse than these men do, which is even worse because you know how bad men can be. So how dare you treat women worse than what the man is, and then you think that you can hold yourself as a statue to a man, but a lot of these men ain't did the stuff you did, and then your stomach look worse than everybody's you trying to talk about, and you putting out people's stomach. Like, what does your bowl of oatmeal look like? The nerve. Just like, I don't know. I don't mess with her no more. Just because she victimized women more than men do. So what could the person from the LGBT community, especially her, tell me? She acts like just like when those transgender men, when they try to overcompensate on what they think a woman should be versus, being natural what a woman should be. We ain't all ghetto and everything like that either. No,
right.
she's horrible. You're trash. You're trash.
Mm. Going on? Is it fucking for Jamaica?
I'm just saying, the
This,
woman I sleep with know how my stomach look, but then the women that you hollering at that's rejecting you online, my nigga, you know how they stomach look, and you stay with her up until she rejected you. Then you put the stomach out. How did you think that made you look? Like you was fucking with a bitch that you say that the stomach was bad, which I don't really even see nothing that was that wrong with her stomach other than she looks like she had children. Something that a lot of women that have children, this is something they sacrifice. You didn't have children and you're over there looking like a whole goddamn box truck. You're over there looking like a whole refrigerator. I know. My nigga, my ex nigga cheated on me. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna help you out. I got cheated on earlier this year, bitch. Let's get that out the way. Now let's get on you. Your body is you're not even in a place to even discuss. That's like me trying to talk about somebody's body. Like I can call you fat, but really, bitch, I'm skinny. What does that really matter? But like you're not really getting on nobody the fact that I look like a stick. I understand we both have issues as women, but how could you be a gay woman knowing what other men do to women and you turn around and do just as worse? How are you any better than any of these men? It makes no sense to me. You're a hypocrite to like the 50th power. And then you walk around like you're justified in the things that you do. No shame on you. Period. And I digress. So I'll be out here preaching. I gotta go to church in a minute. I gotta go to church in a minute. Got a few hours, so I gotta go to church. He said be
man,
there at 9:30. He said be
it's
there at
good,
9:30.
Snoop, because I ain't seen you in a while. Even though
Yes,
you're asking me 1,001, I'm like, what in the
Jay
hell?
Dunn, that's impossible, mama. You couldn't have tried possibly be out. That's what all I'm saying to you, not even trying to clown you. You cannot say you're trying to be better than the men when you're doing women worse than what men do. It makes no sense. You don't see any men body shaming women for having bodies of doing something that God naturally gave them, the ability to bear children. How dare you make fun of that? It's a lot of women out here with them kind of stomachs, my nigga. Like, you couldn't get her on nothing else. And then the fact that you thought that shit was fly is just, it behooves me. This is crazy. At this point, you're not trying to be better than anybody. And what does that say about you? How old are you? The immaturity level that you've displayed, like I'm not the best, but damn, dude, like shit is real. No, I can't read. I can't spell. But I do have discernment. I've been going all my life without reading or spelling. Can't do either one.
You said you can't do either one.
I can't do either one.
Well, mm-mm.
Whereas
Well,
she ain't never had a baby in her life. Not at all, but quick to talk about people who has baby bodies. Quick to try to do women worse than men do, but you talking about you a gentleman and it's just a confusing. Bitch, you Batman and I'm 65. All right. Everybody's living in delusion nowadays. Okay. It's okay. I get it.
yeah,
I
sorry
get
for
it.
laughing, but that shit was funny. Like
I'm
sometimes,
just saying, like, people can just be what they
boy,
want to be. It ain't even got to be real or not. It's just whatever they want to be. It's
okay.
just, she got in the chat. I didn't got on her head. Let me leave that woman alone. And so, oh, it sorry. Was the day sorry. That I think Auntie. Hold on.
Yeah, people they
No,
need to
actually,
get.
I'm actually very sober. That day I had was drinking liquor out of a pouch on live was about the last drinks I've had. That was the last time you seen me drink. Jay Dunn, why would I be mad at a stranger? You're somebody that I watch that's an entertainment online, and I don't even watch y'all content. I hear about you through the grapevine, ma'am. I don't watch this BS. I can't tell you what's going on. You heard me say I'm up here because somebody sent me a clip. There's no mad. Why would I get mad at someone who has no moral compass in the things that they do in life? Do I sound mad? I don't even know you. All I know is you and Intrinsic thought y'all had naked pictures of me and you was passing them around. I do know that. I know you a sick motherfucker. I know that.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
She exposed that when those fake naked pictures came out, her and Intrinsic was passing them through each other.
What?
So yeah, very much so. So this is what's up with you, Craig. So this is why I say, no, there's nothing to be upset about. At the end of the day, you admitted that you received the picture, so you had them. So it's just the fact of, and it wasn't me. I'm not tripping. It's just the fact that y'all motherfuckers are sick. You know what I
Mm,
mean? It just it's weird as fuck. This is why I don't deal with y'all with a 10-foot pole. I don't sit on panels with y'all like that. I don't do too much of none of that. I don't fuck with y'all like that. So no, I don't. There's nothing to be mad at. Why would I be mad at a bitch I don't fuck with? I just know what I see, so I called it out. Period.
mm. And Jaden, don't tell grown men how we supposed to handle a situation. We men, not you. Or
She's Batman. I wouldn't even have seen the pics of it, Trizzy to say. But see, the fact there, you had those pictures all those time, and it wasn't me. So regardless of who sent it, you're not. See, I'm not the type of person you could put a battery in my back. You're not gonna give me. You can't turn me on intrinsic. I looked at you like the weird one. She told you she didn't want you, and all of a sudden you put her pictures out and try to expose her. I look at you weird. Period. You're not gonna give me. You're not gonna can't turn me on somebody. The fuck? You out here doing all this weird shit, and you trying to tell me how bad she is. You act like a typical YouTube bitch. No, you're bad. Did she do anything you did?
hey, room shaker. Did I say hi earlier? I don't remember. But
She
go
said,
ahead.
"Why they mad at you?" Hey, room.
Who's mad at me?
It didn't sound like she did want you if she was over there playing the macaroni. We're
Mm?
so at. We're so at. Played this bitch, played her to the T. She thought she was about to get some of that. It ended up with some macaroni and cheese. Girl,
He did.
bye. Girl, bye. You over there sending edible arrangements and shit, getting turned down. Don't play with me. I ain't forgot about all that shit you had to say. Hey, room shaker, how you doing, mama? I don't know the macaroni story. She thought Intrinsic was indulging with her. And she was over there mixing up that damn macaroni and cheese, girl. She was mixing up that mac and cheese. She thought she had a friend. Intrinsic in love. No, she wasn't. She was playing you. That woman was playing games. Trizzy need her ass beat too, playing games with a woman they ain't used to having nobody. Last time she had a woman was in '83. Bambi left her in '83. What year is this? 2022. Jay Dunn, they had a real relationship since '61. Shit. That's what being it. She ain't had a girlfriend since the LGBT was still outdated, outlawed and shit. They was
Here,
still hiding back in the day. Like, they
here
couldn't
comes
let nobody know. I'm
here
not
comes.
about to argue with her. I'm not about to argue with her. I'm just letting you know now. She argued with herself. I'm about to laugh at this bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna add her.
Okay. Go ahead.
Well, first off, Snoop, I didn't come up here to argue with you. The
Okay.
fact
It
is,
wasn't going to happen.
Intrinsic got upset with me because my birthday was September 2nd,
And
and the
BET
B
called
sector.
you, and the B sector
Hold on.
sent you money. Yeah, I know the story. It's played out. It's dried and delayed. I don't
Okay,
care.
so what are you talking about that nobody wanted me when I've been posting the receipt?
Girl, she turned you down, honey.
She didn't turn me down. She the one that sent me a dozen roses. She the one that sent me stuff for my birthday. She the one that paid for me DoorDash and all this kind of stuff. How can you tell me that the woman didn't want me?
She said she didn't want you. She said that she was playing you when she was playing with that macaroni and cheese and had you all hot and bothered
She
over there.
I'm the one who brought up the macaroni because she tried to tell Lady La and Candy that she faked an orgasm. And I said, how can she fake an orgasm when she was right there fingering her pussy and it sounded like macaroni and cheese? See,
Uh,
if
yeah,
you gonna repeat a story, repeat it right
she
because
that's
that's how the macaroni came
She
out.
she
This girl
said
ain't did no
she
macaroni.
so you
she
What
said
said she
time like
said go ahead.
She didn't say it.
Well,
No,
no,
she
what
didn't
what she
because
said.
me,
Hold
me
on.
and Master Fundy
Why you
D.
keep talking to me? You keep over speaking me. Doesn't make you right. I told you
What?
I'm not gonna yell at you.
But you lying don't make you
No,
right
no,
either.
ma'am. No, ma'am. I know exactly. This is my paradigm of what I heard that woman say. That's your paradigm.
That
Our
woman ain't
paradigms do
even
not come.
spoke about the macaroni.
Sweetie, what I said was she was playing, pretending to be doing and indulging with you, like macaroni.
And that's a
I didn't
lie.
say
I posted the
no,
receipts
ma'am.
of our video.
On Lady Lot's channel, she
But
literally
today
reenacted.
and
Excuse me.
today I posted receipts, Lady Snoop. If you gonna judge me, go and check my community wall so that you could be correct.
On Lady Lot's
I
channel.
posted I posted a receipt from a 50-minute Instagram video session in which she was playing with her motherfucking pussy and her son came in. But she didn't want me.
She said she was playing. She said she
She
wasn't
was
serious.
playing with her pussy and
No,
her
she said
son walked in. Her son walked in on her, and that's why she disconnected the
she said she was for fake. She said she pretended and faked
Hold on,
all of that,
sincere.
and you
Sincere,
believed it.
you mute
She
me up
said,
here?
I don't know why I'm not even over talking to her.
No, sincere, did you just mute me?
oh shit. That was an accident, Jay Dunn. That was an accident. I actually I was trying to say something and y'all couldn't hear me. I had this shit on mute. So I
Oh,
thought
go
you were
ahead.
listening to me.
Was you about to put her in a chokehold because she accidentally muted you? As
No,
long
No,
no,
as
I'm just
but
trying to
look,
figure
hold
out
look,
because
on
I
a second.
thought that I
Let
could
me
have a conversation up here.
no,
let
you
me
fine.
you can have a conversation. I'm trying to tell you something. Could you just not can you stop saying the P
I
word like
thought that
that?
I could have a conversation.
Go ahead. That's your strength.
Now go.
Well, I didn't even come up here to talk about the P word. Lady Snoop is trying to address me. Meanwhile, she
I'm not
has
addressing
old
you.
tea.
I've
She has
made my point of
old
view.
tea and
I,
hasn't even looked at the
I'm not
new
addressing
receipts
you.
that
I
I
made
have
my point.
sent.
I'm not addressing you. I simply gave my paradigm of the evidence that was placed before me. And I gave my opinion about how I felt about the situation. So it's
And
not an address.
when
There's nothing to address. I don't know you
so
like that.
when was the last time you saw the evidence?
The last thing I saw is when the woman got online and started moaning and groaning and said she faked it and she didn't want you and she was trying to get away from you. And when after you sent the edible arrangements and you didn't get the answer you wanted, you start going berserk, psycho, and crazy. Then I seen Bambi come up there and drag the meat off your face and left you with no edges and or dreads. And that was about the last time I don't play with you. So that was about the last
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah.
So so much has unfolded since then, and
Has
I
it?
posted many receipts on my
Have
community.
you? Including
Yeah.
that you received fake news of me? But you
Go
knew
look
all
at
of
my
that time and never said, but you knew all that time and never said anything. Kind of like you did with Lady Lie. Like you sat
how,
on it. Did you
why would I
mind?
tell you anything? Because when I first
Why are
came
you
up there
bringing it up?
trying to help you on Clyde Divas, you had an attitude with me. So
But
why would I tell you
be-
what I
be-
had?
before then, before then you had that information. That happened weeks ago. Why didn't you say anything about it then when y'all was cool? Why did you wait until Mad Day to bring it out? Why would I give a
Why
fuck
would
if you
I? Why
Except this
would
is my
I?
thing. Why did you bring it out now?
I said, why would I? Because
My
I don't know
why
you.
did you? So why did
I
you?
don't know you just like you don't know me. I don't
So
owe
why
you
did you?
anything
You're absolutely correct. So why did you bring it out now? You still
because
didn't know
I
me, and
was
you still
showing
don't owe me nothing.
receipt. It's called receipt.
What is the
Receipt,
that? And that's
lady.
my point. What does the receipt matter if you just made your point that prior to you getting mad at the chick, you didn't give a fuck about having them receipts? Why should I give a fuck about the receipts now? Is my point. You didn't give a fuck about them then.
The receipt wasn't even for you. It was for Tracy because Tracy was capping for, and I was letting Tracy know that the only reason why I had the evidence of what she posted about you was because that girl sent it to me. I tagged Tracy up in that post.
Do y'all
You
hear that?
hello?
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Somebody underwater? Oh, it went loud. So you said you tagged Tracy in the pictures that she tried to frame me in? Huh?
Correct.
But
I tagged Tracy in it because Tracy was doing commentary about it, and I'm like, Tracy, how you gonna keep doing this commentary when the only reason why it's many receipts circulating around here is because I got mine from Intrinsic. So the thing is, to me, who else did she send them to? She didn't just send them to me, I'm sure.
Is that my line? Like, is that me? Do y'all hear that?
I haven't done anything. I haven't moved or anything.
I have. Is it bad? I
Hmm.
moved to the back of the house, so that's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
So anyway, that's the
Yeah,
reason why I
yeah,
put it
okay,
there. It
and
wasn't
I
for you.
understand that. But even if it was for me or not, I just don't understand what you. My point is, why are you bringing out these receipts now when you knew all this motherfucking information, Jay Dunn, and you didn't say nothing in? That shit don't matter. You sat on that shit. It's like you lined the girl up on purpose. You sat on all of this until Mad Day, and you just conveniently got all of these receipts on her, talking of
You
shit
know,
about people, the same
I
people you've been in their
conveniently,
face.
I conveniently showed people what I have been given. You cannot tell me when I put my receipt out.
No, it's not the fact of me telling you when to put your receipt out. I just look at your receipts as this is. It looks like you have an agenda along with it. It's like you used intrinsic as your YouTube sacrifice to get your channel popping. That's what it looks like in my eyes. They not gonna. The people say it. I ain't said it. This is what the people said. The people said it looked like you're to sacrifice the intrinsic because she's a low key. Her channel isn't even a channel like that. So why use that person?
But my channel was already doing okay without her. And not only that, I'm not monetized because I don't need YouTube money.
Brandon, God bless you, baby. You still worried about shit from 6 months ago. I done moved on in my life, but it's good. You have a blessed day. No, so serious though. It really does look like that, Jay Dunn. I'm just being honest. It really looks like
you can
that.
be honest with it, but I'm telling you, my channel is not monetized.
And but the monetization had nothing to do with it.
Well, you saying that
your name wasn't popping. Who was talking about you? Who really was speaking about Jay Dunn? Really?
What in the hell?
Until this intrinsic
Bambi was.
situation.
Bambi and her ex was.
Who?
Bambi and her new girl was.
Girl, nobody was listening to them. Up until the situation
well, that's
happened.
who was talking about
up until you used the intrinsic in her name in order to get popping. Because you didn't do it off your own name. You needed intrinsic name to get popping.
I didn't need intrinsic's name.
So why wasn't you popping before this situation?
I was.
No, ma'am, not at all. It's giving very much lies.
Ladies, no, I did a short video where I told you about yourself, and
and baby, it fell on deaf ears. I don't be listening to videos people make towards me. I don't even watch YouTube.
What I'm saying is that video got views. It got views.
Well, because of my name, right? Did you use my name?
No, I didn't use your name because I don't need to.
Were you talking about me?
But I don't need to use your name. I'm saying is,
I'm sorry, ma'am. You didn't need to wait. Time out. You didn't need to use my name, but you did a video about me. No, ma'am. You didn't use you didn't use my name in the title, but you spoke about me in the video, which is the name that pays us because how you got your views without my name.
I was speaking about Don Cato.
Who?
I was dragging Don Cato and the misunderstood shit that you wouldn't let me drag him about.
Time out, baby. There we are again. I don't speak negative. I only speak positive. I don't know them people. So whatever you was talking about, that shit didn't affect me. My point is, if you spoke, you just said I made a short video about you. Now you just switched it up. You made it about some unknown motherfuckers. I need you to make it make sense.
Well, the video was still up. Either way, people watched my video. People wanted to hear my opinion, and it didn't have anything to do with it.
I don't watch y'all content. It's not possible to be a writer.
I'm not talking about you.
Where's your work?
You said that I needed my name to pop, and what I'm telling you is, I was able to speak about Don Cato and misunderstood and her
once again, you're naming unknown. Who?
I was able to speak about the unknowns and still get views.
Ma'am.
And I was able to still get views.
That's not what you just said. Ma'am, that's not what you just said. First you said you spoke.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
So the video was not about me. So if I check the video, I'm not going to hear you calling me stupid, dumb motherfuckers, right?
Oh, no, I did call you stupid.
Oh, okay. So you mentioned me in a video.
Of course.
Okay, so then that mean you talked about me.
I was dragging Don Cato.
Ma'am, that we're speaking about me. You keep naming these people I do not know. I don't know strangers. So moving forward, we're talking about Lady Snoop TV, the only person that matter. You keep bringing them motherfuckers I don't know, and then you're trying to talk.
Well, you want me to tell you that the entire video was about you, and that's not the case. I'm not going to lie to you.
Stop explaining. Please stop explaining and just answer yes or no. I don't have time for the extra shit.
Girl, who the fuck are you?
I'm a person that's having a conversation with you, so either you can have it or not. So you're doing all this explaining. I'm asking you straightforward questions. This is how I operate. Therefore, I asked you, did you speak about me in the video?
I spoke about your stupidity on Claudiva.
This is your paradigm of what you could consider stupid coming from a woman who puts another naked woman picture that she's been talking to for months or forever, however weeks or however long, on a community wall.
But at one time, stupid, though.
You were sitting there watching this bitch play with a pussy for you. But you at one time you were sitting there watching the bitch play with a pussy. But now you want us to believe that the body is wrong. But then you trying to now the bitch I'm sorry, the P word. Sorry, the P word. But now you want the world to believe that she's all of a sudden bad because she don't want you. But you was watching.
I didn't say that she was bad, nor did I say that she didn't want me. She ain't said that she don't want me.
She said she didn't want you. Sir.
Girl, go check the receipts. You still talking from when she was lying.
But are you in denial? And
She
how long has this
she
been?
she said that she was lying. Go check my community wall from today and go check hers. That's what I've been telling you.
Who are you trying to convince? Us or yourself?
I'm not trying to convince nobody because I still got a couple of more bitches. She wasn't the only one.
But no disrespect. I ain't never seen you with no bad bitch. All your bitches is threes.
You can
So
call
what
them
you
whatever
got?
you want to. You can call them whatever you want to, but the puss work the same.
How would you know if you ain't touching it but virtually?
Well, I know for damn sure that the women in Atlanta where I live, I'm touching they pussy.
So why are you online getting played like a fiddle?
I'm not getting played like no fiddle. I'm the one that's
Intrinsic
playing
played
these
you.
motherfuckers until
Intrinsic
somebody can
played
put
you.
my
So
news
why did
like what
Intrinsic
you
have to
almost
apologize?
had your news out here.
Hey, no,
Until somebody
almost,
can
ma'am.
put my
No, ma'am.
news, then
Not at
I will
all.
be
No, I
played.
don't take naked
But
pictures
no,
because there
bitch,
would have been
you the one
no,
on here
no,
getting
bitch.
played.
There will
You
be
the one
no
that's on here
almost. Are you
running
upset?
behind a
Why are you
motherfucker that want
mad?
a meth head. You the one
I'm not.
that's running around a motherfucker that been eating meth
No.
pussy and shit like that.
Come on,
You
give
the
it to
one
me,
that's
baby.
being
Tell me how
played,
you
not
really
me,
feel.
ho.
Tell me how you
They
really
don't
feel.
play me.
Tell me how you feel. Are you done? My
No,
name is
I
Lady
just
Snoop.
told
Oh,
you what the
keep on
motherfucker I
going. Are
said,
you
bitch.
done? Are you done? Because I'm not gonna overtalk you. I don't overtalk black bitches. So go ahead, finish so I can say what I have to say. My name is Lady
Girl,
Snoop TV,
I just,
and I got cheated. Can you gonna keep on speaking, or can I speak? My name is Lady
I
Snoop
thought you
TV.
just said
My
to
name is
finish
Lady
what I
Snoop.
was saying.
No, I'm not finished. My name is Lady Snoop TV. I'm gonna help you out. My name is Lady Snoop TV, and my ex cheated on me a few months ago. And when a bitch don't have no real shit to come at me with, she'll try to bring up some old shit, but they can't tell you about
Well,
my
I
life
ain't got
now.
cheated
You
on
can't
yet.
tell me, well, ma'am, you can't because nobody wants to claim you. Don't no bitch want you. All of these bitches keep running
I
from
ain't
you.
got
You
cheated
are
on yet.
abusive. You are abusive as a partner. No one is even claiming you. You called Bambi the abuser, but in reality, you are abusive. You're mentally, physically, and emotionally abusive to your women. So I don't care what an ex done to me, ma'am. I don't even claim motherfuckers. I know that I'm happy now and God has me in a beautiful place. So whatever happened in my past, I got through it. It didn't kill me. It made me stronger. And just like you trying to be a man, you know how men are. Fact of the matter is that's old. You have anything else new to hit me with? Nothing new? You got old shit months ago. Anything new?
What you talking
You got
about
new
old
man, new
shit?
life. You
You
talking
talking
about
about
old shit.
old shit.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You just
I
did.
told you
And
that
you
there
didn't.
are
I
new
didn't. And
receipts.
see what the
There
receipts
are
that you're
new
showing are
receipts out
the
here,
receipts
and you
that you,
talking about
the
old
receipts
shit.
that you're showing are still full of shit because the woman didn't want you. The fact of the matter is you couldn't bag the bitch, and you sound like you're mad.
What? I guess.
You,
Bitch
that's what it sounds
lied.
like.
All of
And,
my
and so
receipts
and so
showed
and so
that she
and
lied.
so she didn't want you.
So
But you had,
okay, so
but
then
see, wait, hold
why
on. Let
did
me
she
finish my
call
point.
me 2 nights
She
ago,
didn't
Snoop?
want you, but she had to
Snoop,
apologize for playing with your heart. Just make it make
Snoop,
sense,
why did
and then
she
I'll leave it the
call
fuck
me
alone.
2 nights
She,
ago, Snoop?
how did she know? Because she's playing
Why
with you.
did she
Because she's a
call me
player.
2 nights
Because she
ago,
knows you're
Snoop?
gullible. Because she knows you're gullible. Because you're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
fall for it.
Okay, so you gonna make any excuse. Okay.
That's not an excuse. You asked me a question. That's my paradigm. The fact
Okay.
of the matter
So
is,
you making
you
an
can. The
excuse.
fact, no, it's no excuse. It's my paradigm that your stupid ass just said all of this shit about her, but you still answered. So why did she call? Because you dumb enough. You're still a woman, just like women. When our
Hold
men
on.
keep
No,
coming
no,
back,
no, no, no,
you went
no.
back. That's why.
Because no,
Now,
no, 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 no. Diamond called me and Diamond asked if she could be put on 3-way. See, you don't know what you're talking about because her new bitch was the one who was calling me. And her new bitch is the one who put her on 3-way. So again, I'm not gullible at all.
so
I
why you
was
trying to make it
talking
seem like she called you to try to holler when you just said it was her bitch that called? What?
because her bitch called in order to put her on 3-way, and I spoke to them both on 3-way.
So then why you acting like she called you to try to fuck with you?
No, what I'm telling you is that both of the
What?
bitches
No,
called
no,
me.
J Dunn. No,
That's what I'm
no.
telling you.
She got another woman. She didn't want you. Wake up. Are you serious right now? What?
What I'm telling you is that her new bitch called me because she knows that she can't
Can we
call
stop
me.
calling her a bitch? Like, man. But go
Oh,
ahead.
Well, yeah, because that's what happened.
Mm.
So they
So
call
my
you on
thing
three-way,
is,
and what
if
did the
she,
conversation consist of?
um, well, let me respect Sincere's panel. They wanted to ask me everything about what I had with intrusion, what receipts I had about intrusion, talking about that girl and her living situation and her son. They wanted me to answer any questions that was making the girl feel insecure. But at the same time, intrusion was apologetic to me.
Oh.
What does that mean that she was apologetic?
That she apologized for all of this, and she said that she wished that it didn't happen.
What,
And
all
she
of
and
what,
she
when you did
also,
everything? Wait. What the fuck is she apologizing for when you put out the pictures? You did everything. This
because
is
she
you,
lied, because she lied,
Jay. That's you.
because she
So
lied.
what? So
Well, that's how I handle liars.
What?
That's how I handle them.
You handle liars by what? Putting out their picture?
If you're gonna lie and you're gonna say that you didn't do XYZ, then I'm gonna post the receipt.
what was the lie?
Child.
She not saying what her lie was. What is it? What did Intrinsic lie about?
Intrinsic said that I was actually trying to pursue her, when in all actuality, she was trying to pursue me. And I showed her the girl all of the information of intrusion pursuing me. And it hurt that girl feelings.
So wait a minute. What in the immaturity is going on? So you got so upset because the woman told everybody that you tried to holler
How
at
am
her.
I upset?
Wait a minute.
Now you using adjectives that don't belong.
And you had to have been, excuse me, for you to have done the shit that you have done, from putting that woman children pictures out here to putting Bambi naked
I
pictures out here,
I
her
ain't put the
naked pictures out.
children out here
You
yet.
put her.
I ain't put them out
I
here
got
yet.
the screenshot. You did put her son out there. I got the screenshot.
That was a screenshot that she sent me about
You
what
put it on
Jazzy
your
had put.
community. It does not matter. You put it
Right.
on your
Well,
community
I
while
posted the
maliciously. So
receipt
you,
for Jazzy.
it does not matter. You could have DM'd that to that lady. You put
No,
that child's,
I don't have to
ma'am.
DM nothing. I can
This is
use
my,
my community wall.
okay, and because you did that, you fucking doxed the child. So let's be clear about what happened. It don't
I
matter
have
what.
all of
It
her
does not.
kids' pictures since she
It
didn't
does
want
not
me. And if
matter.
if you wanna put something on me, then I will post it, bitch.
I'm pretty sure you will. You seem
Oh
like
my
you a low
God.
bottom ass bitch that a motherfucker did something so foul that VS did that to you that you became fucking VS. That's the shit that hurt me about you, my nigga, on some real life shit. For somebody that you went through the shit. How could you become the same motherfucker you spoke against and hated? I don't get it.
Well, if you
I
gonna
set
be
up
up
and
here
watched that
trying to
girl.
put, if you gonna
No.
try to
I
put
set
a
up and
label on me, then I can post the shit. But I'm telling you, I have plenty of shit that I didn't post. Snoop. Plenty.
So to sit up and see you turn 2 years later into worse than fucking VS, that shit is disappointing as fuck, my nigga. And maybe you don't see how you acting, but I'm here to tell you today, J Dunn, you have became worse than fucking Susie. Worse than her. You can never say nothing about what that woman did. You have
And
committed some of the
you
worst.
can't
No,
tell
you
me
can
what I
never.
can say.
No, ma'am, you
You
have done
can't
mass
tell
funerals.
me what
You
I
have
can
done
say.
everything. No, I really can because you have
Girl,
no
you
qualifications. You have
not
done
now
everything for my
see
fucking funerals
intrusion thought that
on
she could
down.
tell me what
No,
I could
Jay
say.
Dunn has done
You
everything
can't
for my
tell me
fucking
what I could
funerals
say.
to putting out new pictures. You are no better than the VS that you tried to tell me was bad. You became VS.
Call it however you want to.
I'm calling it exactly what it is. I'm telling you what the fuck the world should have been told you, what your fake ass supporters ain't telling you. How can
Okay.
you tell, or how you tell me that woman
Now
was bad when
intrusion
you
just
did this?
stopped.
We talking about you though.
Intrusion
But
just
we talking
stopped
about you.
on
You know,
DC.
I'm tunnel vision.
Intrusion just
I'm
stopped
tunnel
all these
vision.
motherfuckers.
And
But
I'm
you want
tunnel
to tell
vision.
me,
And I'm tunnel vision. You're not gonna turn and deflect me from my motherfucking point. I'm talking to you,
bitch,
ma'am.
ain't nobody
I'll get on that
deflecting
bitch
you.
later.
I just
Yes, you
told you
definitely
that
are.
I will
Stop
post
telling.
the shit.
I
That's
believe
what
you
I just
will.
told
And I
you,
told
that
you,
I will post it,
and I
bitch.
believe, and I told you, I know that you are lower than the fucking shit on the bottom of my shoe that you were threatening to fucking dox a child. But when VS came after you, bitch, you didn't do a motherfucking thing when the adults came for you, but you don't
You a
fucking threaten
lie.
some kids.
You a
Bitch, you
lie.
a
I
whack
was the
ass
first
bitch.
person to have
No,
VS
you ain't did
address.
shit.
You a
And bitch,
motherfucking
and
lie.
what happened? And what happened? And what she was
I
thinking.
sent her a damn
She
shit
still,
trophy
and she
and
still,
sent
and
it
she's
from
still
one
here.
of her
And, and,
supporters,
and she's
and
still
she
there.
thought her supporter. Hold
And she
on.
was still hanging
Why
and
are you
still
still
banging
talking when I'm talking?
because I'm that bitch. And she was still hanging and still banging, and you was still
Who
complaining,
gives a fuck?
and
I scared
you
the
was
fuck
still
out of that
fucking
bitch
complaining.
because she knew that I knew her
You didn't do
address,
a goddamn
and
thing,
she
ma'am. You
she
didn't do
knew that
anything.
I knew her address, and she didn't want to give. She didn't want me to give the address to Sean Bradley and
You
Fabate
didn't do
now.
anything. You didn't do anything.
Okay, all right, I didn't.
You didn't do anything, but became the person you said you hated.
I should. I
That's
did.
it.
I didn't do a damn thing.
Not at all. But became trash. When you were actually on a higher stature than a lot of these motherfuckers in this sector, you became lower than them. That's
Okay,
all you did.
I'm
So
low.
no, you would never get me to justify this bullshit you got going on, sir. At all. I know better.
I'm low.
I know better. You'll never throw me off my fucking square. That
And
shit
I
you got going
and
ain't
I'm
right.
telling you,
It's
I'm
giving
agreeing
very
with
much,
you. I'm low.
and I know you do. I know you have no choice but to feel me tonight. You have no choice because it's giving very much vow. It's
No
giving very much.
choice,
I know
girl.
better than the
Stop.
motherfuckers I talk about. It's giving very much ill. It's giving
Girl,
very much ill.
what's you is your man fucking a meth head.
I don't, baby. I don't have a man, so I don't know what you're talking about. I need you to grow
What's
up. I
you
need you to
is
grow up,
what
ma'am.
he took you through and you didn't do shit.
Ma'am, I didn't go through anything but what God wanted me to go through, and I am triumphant. And
God want
I
me to
have
go through
became.
all of
I
this.
have no,
God
ma'am,
want me to go through all of
no,
this.
ma'am. You are doing the work of the devil. Say you are doing the work of the synagogue of Satan. You will not play with the Most High this morning at all.
You
That
don't know what God want me to do. Are you
nothing
stupid,
you're
bitch?
doing because I must definitely know that nothing you're doing is of the Lord. You dox
Okay,
children. How dare
you
you
can
even
say
play
that.
with us?
You
How dare you even think
you
you're gonna
can
play
say
with me
that.
like that? I'm too
Girl,
on my
you
den
can't
right
even
now.
speak for
I'm
God.
way too.
What the
No,
fuck?
I would never be able to speak for God, but He definitely speaks through me. You don't even know who or what you talking to right now, ma'am.
And you don't know what you talking to.
No, I know exactly what demon I'm speaking to. I know
Bitch, I ain't no
exactly what
damn
demon I'm
demon.
speaking to. Very much so you are. Very much
Okay.
so you are.
Okay, Snoop.
Very much so. And it's time for you to turn your life back around and give it to God the right way. Because you out here living foul, sir. Very much so.
Okay, Snoop.
Uh-huh.
Girl, let you preach to me.
No, it's
Because
not a
you
fact
ain't
of
gonna
preaching.
change my
It's not
mind
the
about
fact.
a
No, you. It's
motherfucking
not.
thing.
I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to speak truth. Whether you accept this message or not, it's gonna reach somebody. I'm not here for you. You don't understand. This is bigger than you, ma'am. Way bigger than you. You're just a small. You're a small fish in this big pond. This ain't gotta get to you. It's gonna hit you when it's time. Like I said, I'm not the one speaking. The Most High speaks through me. You don't understand what this is. But it's no coincidence that you hit this panel with me tonight, and I had to let you know and pull your card about how the fuck you
Girl,
really
you
acting.
can't preach to me about a
It's not a
damn
preaching.
thing.
It's not a fact of preaching. I'm going to forever to speak truth. You may not want to accept it, but it is what it is.
You can't tell me
I
what to
just did.
accept, Snoop.
I just did. I didn't tell you what to
But
accept. I told
but
you
that
what
don't
it
mean that
is.
I'm
I
going
didn't
to
tell you.
do it.
Of course you're not. Of course, the person who's not living righteous and walking with God is not going to listen to the message. Of course you're not.
So why am I more blessed than you?
Who says? What makes you more
Me.
blessed than me? What
Because
makes
you
you
over
more
there
blessed than me?
hanging out with Hollywood crackheads, and I'm over here in
Ma'am,
Atlanta hanging out with the
ma'am,
real elite.
ma'am, I do not hang out with anyone. I network. I fellowship with spiritual people. You know nothing about me. You know what I allow you to know. You know what I think.
And you
You
know
know what
what
I
I
let you
allow
think.
you to know.
No, you show your life. You've shown how disgusting and vile and how malicious and how fucked up you
Bitch,
really
you
are.
don't know my life outside
No,
of YouTube, Snoop.
we've seen exactly what you're about.
You
What
know
do you
my
think?
bitches on YouTube,
No,
but you don't
no,
know my
those were
life
not. No,
outside of
no, no, no.
YouTube.
Only
If
one
I done
person
met
claim
a
you. I
bitch
don't know
on
bitches.
YouTube,
We know
then I
no.
met
We
a
know
bitch
none of
on
bitches.
YouTube.
We know
And if
none
she
of the
gave me some
bitches.
news and I
We know.
choose to
We
show
know
it,
nothing of
I
bitches.
met
We know
her on
Bambi.
motherfucking YouTube.
We don't know bitches. We know Bambi. We seen you get rejected, and now you're acting like you're hurt. We know nothing
You
of
know
bitches.
Bambi because I met that hoe on YouTube.
Oh, okay. But you haven't put any regular. You put any females from your regular life on YouTube. Have we seen you with these said women? Because from
Why
what we
would
see,
you
you got.
need
From
to?
what we see, you put regular. From
Have
what
I
we see,
seen
you
you
put
in your
regular
regular
women.
life?
Oh no,
I
ma'am.
think it's
Oh
funny
no,
to
ma'am.
me
No,
how you
ma'am.
expect me to
I don't have
bring
a regular
every
life.
bitch that I done met on here for you to see them. Who the fuck are you?
Well, you're the one bragging on them. You don't hear me bragging on any man I fuck with. You don't hear me
Well,
say
you
anything
the one
about
that's trying to tell me that I only need bitches on YouTube, and I'm
no,
telling you that
no. I'm
that's not
telling
the
you, I
case.
only seen you be rejected by bitches on YouTube. I don't know how they rejecting you in your
Bitch,
real life.
ain't nobody rejected me yet. I left Bambi. I left
intrinsic,
her ass,
intrinsic rejected
and
you.
I left
And
Intrinsic.
Bambi put an
The
Oprah and
reason
said I
why
had to
I
fight all my
even
life.
left Intrinsic
Intrinsic
was
says she's
me.
out.
What?
Intrinsic says she left you.
But that's a damn lie.
Well, I don't
All of
know.
these lies came out.
Or
You just
well,
haven't looked at the damn recent receipts.
it sounds like you're in denial. It doesn't sound
How
like
am
she
I?
lied.
Girl,
Sounds like
anyway,
you're in denial.
sincere. I done told this woman that is more receipts out here that shows that I was not left, but that the bitch was
Jay
lying.
Dunn, how hard is it to take that you
Um,
got played? She
uh,
played you. Just accept
She
it.
ain't played me about a motherfucking thing
She
because
played
I
you.
got shit
Accept
from
it.
her.
What you got from her?
She sent me a dozen roses. She sent me shit for my birthday because my birthday was September 2nd. She sent me a lot of bullshit.
She said she felt sorry for you, and she get gifts like that.
She
She
didn't say
like you
she
rich.
felt,
She did
girl,
say she felt
bye.
sorry
You
for you
lied.
because
Now you lied.
you was acting ungrateful for your birthday.
shit. He's like,
I
she
play too
got
much. I mean,
oh man. Jaden! Jaden!
where she go? Don't
Right
go nowhere, Jada. You want to keep bringing up all them irrelevant ass people? Let's talk about what the real subject is. Shit, she got me mixed up. She bringing up old shit. Well, let's bring up some old shit. And Trizzy said she don't like you. She said she made that up. She mad. This is what I'm saying. Don't let me troll you out, man. Thank you so much, Miss Della.
Damn. Oh man. He said
Oh,
she
BA
hard.
Superstar. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't even be on YouTube. I wouldn't even see it. Oh shit, Voodoo
She got
Games. I ain't watched no new receipts to even know what she talking about. I'm trolling her. If she posts some shit on her because she got trolled, then that's on her. She about to go live on me. I told you for calling this out, disgusting behavior. Yes, Miss Queen. I'm being honest. Like the fact of the matter is, she most definitely needed to be called out, especially about how she has changed in these matter of months. Like I know she may not understand why I did what I did tonight, but I you know, it's a method to my madness.
man, she said she got more receipts, Jaden. Please.
Oh
Like
God, girl,
I want
nobody worried about that. Who you proving it to? Me? Because I don't watch YouTube, so you wasting your time. And I don't think nobody else in here really even give a fuck. Y'all story just dried up. I'm gonna be honest. The story is dry.
you said the story dried up.
That story
Lord.
just dried up. Like how much more can you do? It's a twist and a turn. An ex-boyfriend came, a new girlfriend came. Ain't nobody got time for that.
But
I know I don't.
I was gonna ask her when it's gonna be over. Like when is it gonna be over?
Man, she should have been had that over with. You gonna
Mhm.
make Joe Dunn post more receipts? Poor intrusion. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna make her post anything. She's a grown ass woman. They got asked a few questions. In my opinion, that's on her. All
So
she gonna do is prove more that she became what she said she hated. So she can't even say nothing about what the fuck nothing VS did to her. I'm
What
sick of the docs and shit.
what did VS do to her? Like, what was the story
I'm
behind it?
not gonna. I just leave it at that. That she did some shit to her that wasn't right. I don't agree with it.
Okay.
I'll let Jay Dunn speak for herself on that. I'm not gonna put that out there. It's just it was some sick shit.
And
But
so
I mean,
so now it's like,
now she became a monster. It's like it's something that doxing should do something for people where they want to like turn crazy. Like I've been doxed multiple times. This other chick, she just was about to call herself doxing me. I was like, "What's up with you?" Oh, that's my boy Rod. Rod. Okay, so Rod TV, you be wanting to troll, and you don't even know who chat you in. Chill out. These my people. You can't troll them like that. This my boy Rod. Rod. I grew up with him. Rod. This my peoples. This the island and then the Highlanders. Highlanders Island. This my boy Rod. He be wanting to talk shit, but I gotta send you to a chat where you can talk shit at. This ain't it. This my peoples. Salute to
nice
you though.
nice
I
to
sent him the link. Yeah, he learning about this YouTube underground world. Yeah, I'm
uh
gonna call you out, fool. Not in my people that I mess with chat. I could send you a chat we control in. He said, nicest to meet you. But yeah,
oh,
salute to you and salute to everybody from the island. Salute to y'all. Y'all know I got my trollery going. I've been on like 5 different. I just went on somebody panel when they got porn bombed. I was like, damn, I
was
felt
somebody
bad.
found?
It was
Oh,
it was worse than the porn bomb. It was just sick. Like I don't know what the heck. I
man,
never even seen
going
nothing.
around doing a lot of that. I'll be putting
It's
up
some
my
sick stuff. You have to
page.
keep your banner up.
Facts.
You got to
You
keep
hear
your banner up.
noise? I don't know what's going on with, like, is that from my phone?
It might be my cheap ass headphones. I need to go buy some more.
Okay. Well, as
Oh
long
yeah, King Troll channel. That's most definitely where I'll tell him to give you a mod stick. I'll hit him up. Take that name down. I forgot about that. Next time he live, I'm gonna send it to you. You gonna like it over there. Hey, Annywise, salute to you.
mm, like she just disappeared,
Yeah,
Jada.
how J did you was horrible. Just Andrea, she did something to you too. Who was that?
Miss Raslin, but she
Oh,
went.
okay.
I don't know what happened. She went down. I know you don't have an issue with Miss Raslin, but
Yeah, Roddy, she red. Who a red bone?
who's the troll? The king troll. Wait,
Oh,
let me
that's
see.
my boy 183rd bars. He
Oh,
from New
okay.
York. He tight. He got like a whole troll channel. But you gotta have a mod sticker you ain't in. They'll block you
Yeah,
fast.
that was me. Yeah, they did
Hey
it.
Miss Rise.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Lady Snoop? Oh, let me
How
go
you
ahead and turn
doing?
my background off.
Newport 100, I can't talk to you. I heard you
Hey,
addicted.
guys.
He's cool. He's cool. But yes, it happened to me. I was live earlier. Had a good live, and out of nowhere, I was porn bombed in the worst, disgusting way possible. It was ugh,
Oh my
Was there
God.
what
somebody using the bathroom?
pretty much.
That's the one that I was on and they hit that guy with that. Somebody was using the bathroom. So do you have your overlay?
I
Yeah.
got it now. I got it now. I didn't
Okay.
know how to use
Oh,
it, but I got the overlay. So I said, you know what? From now on, I'm getting the overlay. What is wrong with these people?
they sick. They
Sick people.
psychologically disturbed and got a lot of time on their hands and some other
Oh,
stuff.
I'm sorry. 1 second. Hey, Salt and Pepper. I see you, boo. Hey, Salt and Pepper. I see my Salt and Pepper bay in the chat. Sprinkle you. I see my salt bag. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, Salt and Pepper. You see that beard? Look like he's smelling like frankincense and myrrh. Go ahead on. Hey,
Hell,
baby. Oh, go ahead.
the smooth sound.
Look
Hey,
like
the
he got
voice
some. He look
reason.
like he smell like a grown man. Okay. Hello. I don't know. I just it's something about a
So
grown man
basically,
smell
so
like
I
a
guess
grown
I'm
man.
not the only one. I guess I'm not the only
No, because they
one.
hit the person. I was over there clowning Kwame Brown and Sister T, and that's when they
Oh,
hit them.
you been over there?
Hey, I've been over there trolling like a mug because I
Hey
keep
Yeah,
hitting the
I've
guys,
been over
panels.
at the teas too.
I
Go
keep
ahead.
these people got too
trolling.
much time in their hand. They don't get no poom poom. None of that.
It's definitely something like that.
They
Cause
don't
I
get
kept
no
on,
poom poom.
man, I kept on asking why Sister T looked like CB4, like she straight out of low cat. Everybody panel until I talk to her. I'm gonna ask her why does she look like Chris Rock? Like I don't know, is it me or does she really look like that? But
Mm.
yeah, I'll be over there trolling. And they got
Yep,
hit
you're
with that
right,
P bomb.
widows.
Yeah, like these people are something else.
Oh,
People
they
Hmm.
didn't
got
have no lives.
that
They
too.
need Jesus in their life for real.
Hello. I just tried to give some Jesus to J Dunn, but she said you can't make me change. I'm gonna be a heathen. I'm gonna remain a heathen. You can't change me. I
Yep,
said,
it
well,
is what it
okay,
is.
my
Why she
bad.
just leave like that? Like Jada, why?
Because I'm not giving that energy. You gotta know when the Most High is working. Nah, I'm
Okay.
not here for all of that.
And
And
take
you
a
know, even my boy Enoch, when he was politicking with those Nephilims, when somebody's walking with the Most High, most demons aren't able to have enough power to do none of that extra shit. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. Facts.
She's in this YouTube matrix. I'm not in the YouTube matrix. I literally wake up reading the Bible, the Holy Quran, praying like I'm on a whole dean right now. So yeah, and keeping the Torah. You see what I'm saying? So most definitely she's not gonna be able to withhold a conversation. Whether I'm trolling her and just keeping it cool, or actually holding a real, asking her real life questions. In reality, child, I'm not going through my news. Yeah, well, Jay Dunn, I don't know who you think that's hurting. We already know what her stomach looked like, and
Oh,
the fact of the matter is, her body still looks better than yours. So what are you saying? You posting nudes, but you can't post your own.
oh my God.
But
Don't,
real, right? Let's be honest about it. What does that really prove? That she has a body that no man wants to see? And obviously, intrinsic is not too bad. She has children. But Jay Dunn can't even post her own pictures. Can she post a turkey leg? Post one of her goddamn. Can she post one of her ham hocks? Ma'am, no one wants your nudes, ma'am. You're shaped like a whole refrigerator over there. Who wants those nudes? Really? Like you and Five Babe were literally the same size. Who would want your nudes? Like, let's be honest. Like you showing intrinsic pictures, you're literally showing that the chick you was talking to body look better than yours. And you still can't show not a damn what's them things again? Piece of your hog head cheese. Nobody wants to see none of that. You got a body shaped like a goddamn rhinoceros with a tough skin. Like, who cares? What are you proving? You can post a picture, but you can't post your own. She's shaped like ice.
Oh no,
That
I
bitch shaped
can't
like a
do this.
deep freezer.
I
She's
can't.
shaped like a deep freezer.
I can't do this with y'all. I can't do
I'll
this with y'all.
be impressed when she show her own nudes. Okay,
no,
she
Jada said
over there.
posted my nudes. What?
I'm definitely not going to go see that. Like I'm all for the BBWs and all that, but damn.
Well, to be fair, my I don't exactly have the body of what's that lady name? I don't exactly have the body of the stallion. What they call it?
Megan Thee Stallion, I got a
Megan
body
the
of a stick
Stallion.
figure. I got a body of a stick figure with some long arms. They said I'm mixed with 25% morphine. I got a question to the women and the men in the chat. Press 1 if you gonna go over and see Jay Dunn's news. I'll wait. Press 2 if you ain't thinking about it.
I'm not.
Press 7 if it's a hell no. Cause I know I got me a skinny body and I'm okay with it. I'm gonna be with me. But I'll be damned if I let a bitch who body worse than mine try to fucking body shame me. I see a 0. I see a 7. Okay, Jay Dunn, you got 2 people that say they ain't coming. Don't nobody want to
Hmm.
see that shit.
I don't have.
Willie said, well, Willie, go check it out and see what you talking about. Let's go have a man go look, because I don't like women anyway. So I'm going to just say, ugh. So let a man. What's up, Junkie Stunts? Junkie Stunts say he ain't going. Greg said he ain't going.
But check this out though. People. People got good bodies and people got bad bodies. At the end of the day, uh, they gonna get fucked. They gonna have they gonna get serious.
Girl, talk about it. I date men that like skinny women. I date men that like dark skin, brown skinned women. Period. I like men that like my body size and body type, and I'm perfect for them. Oh my God, I love you. Tell me,
Right.
oh, who's you? All that good shit. I'm not gonna date no man that is attracted to somebody else who wants. It ain't even that serious, bro. It's something for everybody, and it ain't showing no shortage of brothers in this world. Trust me,
Yep. There. I mean, it's somebody for
for
everybody.
everybody, or it
And
might
you
be
know,
too. Hey,
see, that was my problem. I
Somebody.
was
that
busy going after guys that don't like my type, and that you
girl,
know.
that woman said, I got options. Fucking with you was optional, nigga. And if you got a problem, I'll find me a nigga much bigger. I ain't your ex. I ain't about to be with you and all your bullshit. And I'm tired of all your sorry ass excuses. God damn it, I got options. I ain't taking this shit no more. If you get
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4, get smart. Get one for every day of the week. That's
Exactly.
your best. Look, my Mackin is strong right about now. Get a nigga for every single day of the week. So you ain't gotta be in a full relationship. But somebody do a job. That's what what's his name? Steve Harvey said. If you can't get one to do everything, get different ones to do all kind of different jobs. Get
Exactly.
your Monday booze. Get to look. I got me a Tuesday boo. I got me a hiking boo. I got me a travel boo. I got me a church baby. You know what I'm saying? I got me one of you gotta rotate with it. Your Mondays to your
Hmm.
Fridays, and then you leave your Saturdays open. You know what I'm saying for the girls? It's just this is the wrong time. You're gonna be like Jay Dunn, sitting up rejected, posting pictures of a bitch she can't get.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-mm.
well, well.
Yeah,
She
I
sure
don't
can't
think
get her.
nobody deserves. I don't think nobody deserves to be body shamed. Believe me, I've been body shamed, age shamed. My favorite. Why your old ass out here trying to get dudes out here on YouTube?
Raz, I am 65 and I am a Kruger. Wow, call me a meerkat, okay?
Yeah,
They be like,
I'm a I'm a
oh
female
shit,
cancer.
I'm
I'm a
65, baby. And I tell them, Alalosh's green, I'm the one that threw the grits
hmm
on them. I've been here before.
Yep.
Lenny
I'm on
Williams
the
wrote that song for
prowl.
me.
Yep.
Okay? Asking
Yep.
why I'm doing it because I can.
Mhm. My
Why
thing
you
is this:
mad?
I don't like young dudes, but I
uh,
do like younger dudes. But I don't like them very young, like in like 18 or 20 or 20 in their 20s. He got to be 30 and up. You know.
We said 30 and up. Listen, mama. Hey, just listen. I'm living my best life. And you living your best life. Enjoy your life. If you find you a little young tenderloin that make you happy, girl, you better get on TikTok with that
Hmm.
man and do y'all videos.
Exactly.
Get on TikTok together. Enjoy your
Yes.
life. But don't you, man,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, shit,
Hmm.
I'm taking walks on the beach and doing everything else too. Hey. Live life. You better not let nobody make you feel bad and you find happiness. If you find happiness in a youngster, they gotta ask you who is paid to the order of when you try to fill out a money order. You gotta teach that nigga how to fill out applications. That's what you want. Hey, it happens. When I had me a crew. I was a Kruger for a minute, and the nigga didn't know how to fill out a money order, or how to pay rent, or how to fill out an application. It was over after that. It was over after he couldn't fill out the
The link
application. But I made it
right
work.
there.
I think they want. I think. What's her name? I think she wants the link.
Yeah, but
Who?
it's there. She don't see it. I'll drop it again, but it's right there.
J
Yeah, I
Dub,
see it.
of course you're gonna be tired of me. Ain't nobody feeding into your bullshit. And we talking about young Krugers, some you don't know about, youngster.
I ain't talking about it because I stay in my lane.
What's your name?
I'm not gonna date nobody less than 7 years. I mean, 4 years younger or 7 years older.
Who's
Maybe
dating?
anybody.
I'm just kicking it. I
Yeah,
might not
I
want to see
kind of.
you tomorrow.
My thing is
I
this.
like being free
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm like. I'm at the age where I don't really care about marriage, right? At this stage of the game, I just want to have like some companionship. Like go out and just have a good time with that person. Get to know that person. Now, if somewhere along the line and he wants to take it to that level, I'm all for it.
You gotta
But
be able
what
to know how to cook. Cause
I
my
can cook.
last two booze, I just kicked it with. They both cook some really good food. So you gotta be. That's a new requirement for me. The man gotta be able to cook. I'm skinny, so we gonna start. But you gotta be able to cook. I don't even want to date you or nothing, but you know you can cook my food for me. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby.
Hi.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, Miss Andrea Lynch.
Yes, it is. The one and
Uh,
only.
Mhm.
you
Hey,
you ever seen somebody get excited and find out who it is? It was like, oh.
The one and only.
Anyway,
I applaud you for saying something because that shit is somebody need to say something, and I feel like this. If that happens to you and you do the same thing to somebody else, what that say about you?
you miss me.
So I'm
You
I'm
miss
glad that
me.
I'm glad that somebody decided to speak up and
You
say
miss
something.
me, Andrea Lynch.
What you say? I don't be in this sector like that. I'm on the retreat. I'm just chilling in the hotel. So I'm chilling right now. So I'm just
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad to hear your voice.
for chilling. So
Hmm.
what I'm saying is it's about damn time that somebody said something because she's been getting away with this bullshit and thinking
Yeah,
this shit is okay.
for a very
And
long time.
this the thing. And you keep bringing up Bambi. I see Bambi on TikTok looking motherfucking fine as I don't know what. She on lost
Hmm,
weight. She looking fine as I don't know what. And I congratulate her with the weight loss. And she ain't
that's
bothering
right.
anybody. And
Mm-hmm.
why you have to you don't she don't know what it is to have a baby. I don't had two push out of me. So how does she know what it is when you
I
when you
had
got
four.
that baby
They
fat
all
that
grown now.
she don't know what that is.
Hmm.
I keep saying she got mental health issues. I keep saying that about her. Something is wrong with her. Because if you do it to somebody else, what that say about you?
That's true.
do unto others.
And you would have them do unto you.
Facts. Yeah.
And I'm saying she wouldn't do that shit to California resident. You know why? We would put her ass in jail. That's why she doing that shit in Atlanta. Because California they don't play around with their resident. They will that's called pornography. That's
Yeah.
Hmm.
that's called bullying somebody on you bullying somebody.
Yeah. California will usually get
We
your
don't
ass.
play with that shit. We don't play with that shit.
Yep,
Mhm.
We got laws to protect us here. That's why I like living in California. Somebody needed to say something. Cause she think that shit is okay. I've been saying something ain't right with her.
Did she say that she was? Did she say that she's putting out her pictures or somebody else's pictures? That she has some more pictures. Did she say that?
She gonna keep on doing that dumb shit because she wants somebody to keep. She wants some. This is attention seeking. If you were a real woman and you got life, children, family, you wouldn't do shit like this. But what it tells me is she's unhappy in her life.
hmm,
Mm.
I'm just saying, put it out here right now. She's unhappy with her life and the things that she craved, children, and she's a man. Would you do that to somebody that you love, you care about, or you don't even do it to a stranger? I've been doxxed, but I would never do it to somebody else. It's not okay.
not
Yeah.
okay at all.
Certain things ain't cool to do, and
And when people don't say nothing, you are saying it's okay too.
Hmm.
When
Very
yeah.
you
much
don't
so.
speak up, you're saying you're agreeing with it's okay. So what I'm saying is, if we're gonna be content creators and we're gonna stand up and say, look, this shit is not okay, and we're not gonna promote your channel. We ain't watching your shit because I ain't subscribed to her ass anyway. So if I don't give a fuck, she make a video about me. Okay, I'm gonna let her know right now. I don't give a fuck make a video about me. I'm not subscribed to her. What I'm saying is, as content creators, as black women, we gonna let another black woman do another black woman this way. But she's in the LGBT, she's in the community, and she doing it worse than a man do it.
Yeah.
All I'm, all,
You know what?
all I'm saying is this is not okay.
Hmm.
And
There is. You know what?
when, when
There
you
was
start promoting
somebody
this,
in this. Okay. Yeah, I'm finna go to bed too. Thank you for letting me up, Salita. I just came over here to tell you about my porn bombing situation. I don't
Uh,
have a dog in this fight, but I
yeah,
mean, yes, somebody used the same technique with the porn bombing that they did to everybody. It's crazy. It is people is going crazy.
yeah, because I've
People
been using
are
my overlay and stuff, and I don't know why they want to porn bomb anybody. It's sick. It takes a lot of time. Like I would assume or
They're trying to,
energy.
like, they're trying to take your channel down when they're trying to do that to you.
yeah. Why? But why though? What's the purpose?
It wouldn't even matter. You could do the good content. You could be the big sector. It don't matter. They just doing that shit on purpose.
It's sad. And
It is.
I'm glad I took that thing down because whoo,
You
You don't
took
want
the you
you don't
took
want
the
to get a strike.
I took the whole video down.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay. Good. Good.
yeah, because I got porn bombed before too, and I took it down. And then I've been porn bombed where I have my overlay up, and they'll flash me or whatever. It's that the same thing. I'm being flashed. Like I've been porn bombed a couple of times. You got to be
Mm,
careful about it, and you got to get it out of your video quickly. I just delete the live. You
yeah.
know,
Hmm.
if it's a long,
Before
if
YouTube
they
gets it.
look, if you have a long live, right, a good live, and somebody does that in the middle of a good live, I feel like that is super intentional. Like, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
Yeah.
I had a real
Destroy-
good live, and they used my favorite channel holder. They used Lady Law name, and they just like took. That's why they did. And I saw the identity of a guy.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Oh, man. So they use
So
God's name? Do they have her
yeah,
picture too?
no, they ain't have. That was my fault though, but because I didn't look at the picture. So you know what? I lesson learned. I took that whole video down. I had a good live too, and I don't usually have. I mean, I think all my lives are good. I'm confident, but
That's what you're supposed to think all your lives is good. That's right.
exactly.
Fact.
I don't get. And see, the thing about it, why would they mess with me? I don't get
Okay.
that many people
Hold on.
like that.
Hold on, y'all. Here come Jay Dunn. So everybody okay?
um,
Okay,
no.
No. No?
I'll
Mm-mm.
I'll I'll, I'll I'll mute up. I'll mute
Okay.
because I don't have a dog in this fight. But I'll
Just
mute.
talk, y'all.
Well, no, I actually came up here for Rosalind because I don't even acknowledge Andre. I don't acknowledge her.
That's not my name. It's
But
Andrea, number one.
I don't acknowledge you, and you know that. But Rosalind, what I was thinking was that was intrinsic in GX because they used Lady Laws. I was right there. You gave me a wrench and everything. I was right there up in your life whenever that happened to you. And I
Right.
think that it might have been them playing on you with Lady Law's name
You're putting this on intrinsic?
and GX.
Mute me.
Well, that's all you could do because at this point, all we could do is speculate on what happened to her channel. But I was actually right there when it happened.
Yeah, but you can't put something on somebody and just say that so almost like it's factual. Like you can't put that on.
I didn't put anything factual. I said that
Why
I
do you?
think
Okay, why are you thinking that? Because I
because
mean,
they the two people that's mad with Lady Law.
I don't know about intrinsic being mad with Lady Law. I ain't, I don't know.
They are. It's a long story. They are mad at her. It's a long
Correct,
story. It's
correct.
a long story.
That's the thing. Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all don't want to go and look at the receipts and all this kind of stuff. But I think that those two are the most mad with Lady Law, and that's why they did that to you, Raz.
Mm. All
So
right.
intrinsic is what, like a mod over a GX's or something?
Well, she just told you it was a long story.
Well,
You
look,
gonna have to
I
catch
don't
up.
whole story. I'm just saying, like, is that her camp? Like, that's where she's at? Intrinsic.
Yeah, yes, because she married with Lady Law and Candy and Jazz.
Okay, I ain't asking no more questions.
Yeah, so all I did was come up here to offer this lady what I thought happened with her channel.
Mhm. Yeah, it was some white dude doing all that. Ugh, supposed to be passed to somebody. I forgot his name. I don't even want to look back because I don't want to talk him up. But it's the same person that did it to Salida and a couple of other people, other channel holders.
Well, but what I do know is that when ZX and Kimmy had a flag team, they was taking motherfuckers up out of here. So that's why I think it was him, and I think it was intrusion because she with him now.
Mm. Yeah, it is. You know what? Jadon is not lying about that one. Uh, intrinsic is with J is with X with ZX.
Yeah, so I came up here to tell this lady something about her channel. I was one of the people up in her chat that was saying, take your channel down. I said, take the video down and all this, and Lady La helped her take the video down.
And I took it down. You know, that freaked me out. You know, and I lost my appetite after that. But I saw that, I just literally lost my appetite.
So sincere, well, you assumed that I was coming up here to argue with Andrea. I was actually coming up here to speak to Miss Raslin
Oh,
because she has been nothing but respectful to me whenever I see her anyway.
yeah, she's a good person. She's respectful everywhere she goes. But I mean, like, let me ask. This might be a stupid question, but if you think it's intrinsic, well, Miss Raslin, does intrinsic have an issue with you? Like, you and intrinsic don't have issues at all, right? Or you and GA?
I mean, not that I know of. You know, we haven't really had like a back and forth. But I was like, but see, since I'm cool with Lady Law and Candy,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because you know, Lady Law and Candy, I've been knowing them forever. You
Oh.
know, before I knew Intrinsic, Jazzy, Buddy Lee, who else? And a few other people.
Mm-hmm.
But but Lady Law and Candy, I knew them since 2016.
Oh.
Or was 2017 if I'm not, yeah, 2017. I knew them through Victor Moan. You know, from the AOV,
Mm-hmm.
from that area, that era. I knew them. I knew them when I was following Slapadon. I mean, I knew them from way back when, and I also knew Big Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Along with Big Chief, I knew who else I know. Gip. I know
Get,
Gip. Yeah, Gip, the mayor of Detroit. Um, a few others. You know, Miss Mo, Diet Melanin, all of them. I knew all of them before. You know, and then that's where I got to know Jazzy, Intrinsic, Ron Draper. They was like they was in the Nature Boy sector. I knew them through the Nature Boy sector. So yeah, it's pretty. I mean, and you know, I got along. I mean, I actually got along with Intrinsic. You know, I grew to love Intrinsic and all. Even
yeah.
after her and Jazzy fell out, but this right here, it just everything just went left.
Mm-mm.
My biggest thing was the name that they used because I was up in this lady's chat. Lady La was already up there talking to her. Lady La dropped down, and then once Lady La dropped down, I was talking to Lady La up in the chat, and then Miss Raslin said, La is back here again. And she put, because I guess she thought that Lady La was coming back up again.
Hmm. And then she got porn bombed.
Correct. And I mean, I don't have any factual evidence about this, but I didn't like that that was my first time at this lady's channel because I didn't even know she had a channel.
So
And that
you,
was
that was your first time at Miss Rosalind's?
Yeah.
yeah, because I think Henny, no, it wasn't Henny Watts, it was Lady Law who shared her. I
Okay.
didn't even know this lady had made content,
Yeah.
but Lady Law shared her, and that's why I clicked over there because I know that this lady is supportive of me. So that's why I came over there, and I watched it with my own eyes.
So you were there with when the porn bombing went down. Like, man. Mm.
Mm, I was right there up in the chat. I was right there up in the chat, and all I was typing was, "Please take the video down." Because I didn't want her to think, oh, she could private it or something like that. No,
Yeah.
this
No,
video
I
got
took it. That video is not going to be seen again. I took it down.
You didn't have your overlay up. You don't have no overlay, huh?
I have an overlay now. I got one now. It's the one with the flowers now. I use
Yeah.
the overlay afterwards. But when I went and did the live afterwards, explaining what had happened, you
Yeah.
know, I didn't let nobody come up at that time. I was too. My nerves was shot after my nerves was shot after what I witnessed. I couldn't even eat, for like 3 hours, and then finally
Yeah.
I got hungry. I said, I went and got something to eat, and that was that. But that right there, that was whew, that was traumatizing right there. I was For one, I was scared to lose my channel, and number two, what I saw was so disgusting I couldn't unlook it. I was like, who takes the time to make a video of somebody doing that yucky stuff? Ugh.
I've been
and
porn bombed, so I don't know. I feel like it's time consuming. I don't know if it's a video or them actually showing themselves or what have you, but
no, hers lasted for such a long time, like such a long time.
I
It
didn't
feels
know how
like
to
it
take
was
it
about
down.
like
Like Lady
30
Law showed
seconds
me how
or
to do it.
45 seconds. And that was my thing because that was my first time finding her channel. I wanted to red ball it back to try to get to know who this lady is.
Mm-hmm.
And they took her channel down. Well, not took her channel down, but took the video down because she would have needed to. She would have needed to take that mess down in order for her to save her channel.
Yeah, I took it down, and thank
yeah,
God.
I had to do the same thing too. And that's the first time you ever been porn bombed? Because I've been porn bombed a couple of times, but I remember the first time I did it, they had to tell me to take it down. Like I didn't know. I was just, but I
Yeah,
was
so they
confused.
they took they did it about a couple of years ago. They took the somebody came and showed a teeny tiny uh knacker or whatever, the little weaker whacker,
Mm, mm,
the
mm.
Vienna sausage.
Well, Jaden, I don't know. I'm still gonna say, where's the receipts? You got to come with receipts. You can't put that on it, but I do understand.
Girl, I'm the person who posts receipts. Right
Oh,
now, we are in the investigative stage. So all I'm doing is trying to help her investigate.
Yeah,
okay.
but my thing, what I said on that last video, that's probably what set them off. I told that intrinsic is being used by ZX because she felt like Lady Law and Candy and the other people who follows them had turned their back on her.
She felt like they turned. Well, why did she feel that way? Like, say it again.
Well, she felt like they turned their back on her and taking up for Jadon, and because Jadon did show some receipts about her telling telling Jay Dawn, her business and whatnot, right?
Mm.
And
Miss
sharing,
Miss Raslin,
uh-huh.
if you could do me the honor to speak for you, if I can.
Go ahead, speak for me. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is what I was trying to tell Lady Snoop when she was up here.
Okay.
All of the receipts have come out, and they um uh intrusion, because y'all I done forgot the bitch name already.
Well,
Intrusion.
let's not call her a B. Like, but go ahead.
Well, I forgot the name. But she had a problem with Lady Law and Candy because Lady Law said that she was ready to drag me. She was ready to drag me for intrusion. And once I continued to make my videos, even though people were saying that I was in the wrong and all this, I continued to speak my point. And once I spoke my point enough, then Lady Law, Candy, and Jazzy started sharing receipts, and they did a live about them sharing the receipts. They shared the receipts, which was stuff from the black sector that had absolutely nothing to do with me. And they compared the note and saw that this was a pattern here. And once they saw that it was a pattern here with intrusion, then that's whenever they started questioning her. And when they questioned her, she got upset and went on her platform and tried to talk about Lady Law's puss. I can't say that woman smell like fish because I don't know nothing about her. But that's what she
Well,
did.
you didn't have to say, but okay. So she talked about her. Oh, Intrinsic did that.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. And started trying to put STDs on Lady Law. And Lady Law was pissed off, like, hey, how you gonna put these STDs on me when you know damn well I don't have them? And so then Lady Law had went live and drug Intrinsic. And then Intrinsic got upset. And then they had a lady named Master Fundi Feed. I only know of this lady within the last week. But Master Fundi Feed came through because they all knew each other from Bigo. And Master Fundi Fee had said her point of view about it. Intrinsic doxed that lady because she was mad at me.
Wait a
But see,
minute. You're saying intrinsic. She doxed Pundy.
yes, and she doxed Fundi, Fundi's 2 or 3 sons, the husband of Fundi, Fundi's mama, and Fundi's daddy. This is what I was trying to tell Lady Snoop, but Lady Snoop was saying that I was deflecting. But this happened. And so that's the reason why Lady Live feels a certain type of way, and that's the reason why Candy does, because Intrinsic was mad at me, and instead of her fighting me on here, she fought Master Fundi feet. I don't even know this lady like that. I only done seen 2 of her videos. I don't know her.
Mm.
Well, I've been knowing Master Fundi's feed, and she sells good wine, very authentic wine. Make sure you go to www.masterfundifeed.com and get her delicious wines.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Rosalind was only just giving the PSA. But so yeah, I I didn't know. I was letting her talk. But anyway, that's why they done got up into it. But mostly because instead of Intrinsic keeping it on me, cause I mean I'm the person that she mad at, according to her. But she done doxed this lady, her son's in the military, all this type of mess. And I don't know the relationship with Jazzy and Candy and Master Fundi Feet. I don't know any of that. But I do know that it seems like they love her a lot. Like, it seems like a lot of the people love her a lot. And I'm still trying to get to know her. I done only looked at 2 of her videos. So I don't know her that well yet. But that's the reason why I believe when they use Lady Laws to porn bomb um Miss Razzlin, I think that there was some type of motive.
Oh, so then they got mad. Like, are you certain that intrinsic? Like, I don't like. She doesn't seem like. You say she was doxing?
She getting a tutelage from the Jurassic Sissy from ZX. ZX is the one
Correct,
who putting her up to it.
correct. If you don't think she doc, just Google or just go through YouTube and look up Master Fundi Feet. That lady had came on in tears about her children and all that being out here.
Oh my god.
Look it
Mhm.
up right now, Sincere,
Yeah,
because
you
I'm
know
not
what?
lying to
Oh, that's only the half of it. Back in 2020, ZX used the same information on Masafuni Fee back in 2020 and kept accusing her of being the scam artist, doing this and doing that. So he got the information and gave it to Intrinsic. Or I don't know what's going on, or maybe she had it all along, but I
you. Well,
don't know.
Miss Raslin, I think that she had it all along because they all live in Texas.
Okay,
And Master Fundi Feed, with the 2 videos that I watched from her, she said that she let Intrinsic in her home.
she
She
did.
let
She
her come
did.
to her home. And
She
this
did.
is
She
my
let her
thing
and
here.
Jazzy. That was during the time when Jazzy was over there. Staying in Intrinsic house at the time. I think it was like a month or so. No, about a couple of weeks or a month. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in 2020, and they went to Master Fundi Fee's house because that was already in Houston at the time. And I think I don't know if she got her wine or not, but I know they got her. She got a couple of jackets or whatever. So yes, they was at her home.
Right. And that's what she was saying up in her video that I watched. And this is my thing too, Sincere, because Lady Snoop was thinking she was telling me. But no, I know that this is what they doing. Or this is what Intrinsic trying to do. This is what GX trying to do. And I call him GX, not ZX, but GX. But this is what I know that they trying to do. And that's why I'm like, if you could dox this woman, then why can't I dox you, Hope? I already made a video probably about a week ago, and I said, Cookie, if you want this woman's information, I will give it to you gladly. And that was before she doxed that lady. But now that she over there doxing people, the nerve of Lady Snoop or anybody to tell me what's right or wrong.
It's all wrong. I mean, if she's doxing and you're putting out pictures, I mean, it's all wrong. 'Cause I mean, it's not a difference. Is it a difference?
Well, my thing is sometimes you have to meet fire with fire.
My good night, Andrea.
Yeah, because Andrea know I don't like her. So she had to drop down. Because we up here talking.
If she knows how to, she can speak up for herself and stuff. I mean, she ain't scared or nothing like that. She being
Oh
respect.
no, no, she went on mute because she knows our history. Me and Andrea have a history.
Lord, you got a history of a lot of people. I mean,
Oh,
it's
all of the B sector, all of them, all of them. If you want to feel like Andrea is still here, I could say sincere. Sincere. I could say all
that.
that.
Why are you doing that? Well, stop. She is a nice person.
But sincere. Girl, I could say that. I done said it already on Andrea. That's why she don't like me. Because I imitated her stutter.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. And I didn't know she stuttered. She sounded perfectly well talking when she was up here. There's no stutter.
Oh, she got a huge stutter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and she got mad at me because I imitated her stutter up on my live. And so that's why we don't deal with each other. But
Is there
if
anybody you get along with?
not really. No.
You
I
gotta.
fight all I fight all these hoes one by one.
Lord. You ain't tired?
No, girl, I don't get tired.
And she said, remember that shit doesn't bother me.
Right. But the fact that she said remember it is the truth. Because that's the reason why she have a problem with me.
Not one person?
Mm-mm.
But you be at people's chats and stuff. I mean, like you be in the chat and everything. There's somebody, well, girl, not one
But
person.
I done fought with all of them. I done fought with all of them. And so when you see me up in the chats, it's either because A, I had to slay them, or B, they turned around and realized that I was telling the truth. That's the only reason why you see me everywhere that I be.
Oh, because
I
you
don't
every single time you have proven to be true, is what you're saying.
No, I said either A, I have slayed them with my word, or B, they saw the truth. Like for instance, Lady Nika is one of the people that I did not slay, but she ended up seeing the truth. And so that's why I'm over there up in her channel.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got other people up in the B sector, like Jay Wilson, who didn't know the truth. And me and him was sparring like crazy. We was sparring. But then once he saw the truth, he let me in his channel. But my thing is, why did I have to do all of that to begin with? Because I didn't harm any of them people, you know.
You
But
probably
I'm
are.
used to them feeling like, I'm the black sheep or whatever. I'm fine with that. I don't mind that.
Did you do something to any of them? Like, was there any kind of back and forth or anything? Like, why would Jay Wilson just not like you?
Me and Jay Wilson met in person in real life.
Oh yeah, for the show.
Correct. And we was friends.
Mm-hmm.
But he was liking 5A more than he liked me, in my opinion. So once 5A didn't like me, then he stopped liking me. Remember, he about his coin.
He is.
So he could get the most coin if 5 is over there support him than me. But I didn't do nothing to Jay Wolf. I met him in real life and he didn't beat me up. He didn't punch me in my face. He didn't do none of that.
And then, like, when you saw him in real life, like, were you cool then? Like, were you guys cool before, or you guys were enemies, or what? Before that, before you even see.
No, we were cool. I have my video still on my channel showing me having the video with all of them, including him.
This is prior to the show, right? Prior to you guys seeing each other.
No, this was right there when I was seeing them. Before I left, I said, hey, y'all, before I leave, let me make my rounds. And I went live and showed the people in my audience everybody that I was seeing. And Jay Wilson was right there. He was right there.
Yeah, I thought you guys weren't getting along before the show.
No, no.
I thought everybody who went to that house pretty much didn't get along. Like it was almost like they were trying to get you guys to fight or something.
That's not true, or at least not for me. Now, for everybody else, is something different. But for me, the only reason why I was invited was to talk about VS and about how she did my mother. Like what Lady Snoop was up here saying about the doxing and stuff. That's
Mm.
true too. That's true. Like my mama's plot number was put out here. My mama's grave was put out here, and I mean the headstone and all. My mama's information was put out here. And then they called the funeral home and pretended to be my mama or pretended to be me to get my mama's autopsy information. All of this is facts, what Lady Snoop was saying. Those are
Your
facts.
autopsy? What the hell?
They wanted the autopsy to put on here. But
Mm-mm.
luckily, the funeral home knew that that wasn't my voice because I mean, look, you can hear my voice.
You do have a unique voice, but go ahead.
Correct. So how you gonna call the funeral home to try to get the autopsy stuff and act like you are me, act like the funeral home would know that you were not me. And so that stuff is fact. But when I was invited to the show, I was told that that's what I was going to be speaking about. They didn't tell me I was about to be beefing with nobody. They didn't tell me that I was about to be having to defend myself. All they told me was that they wanted me to talk about the doxing on YouTube and about how my mother's grave got doxed. And so I was there to talk about how my mother's grave got doxed.
Hmm. Well, this is y'all, man. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Wait, y'all, man. I'm gonna let you up. I want to make sure because this is the first time you hit my panel, and I don't trust. I ain't trusting nothing right now. Is that you, MF Goins?
Yep. Yes, it's me. It's me.
How you doing?
I'm
I'm gonna
doing
take
all
this.
right. I probably have a long delay.
Okay, Miss Rosalind. She said she getting out of here, or was it?
Oh,
Oh,
dang. I was only up here for Ross. Dang.
oh.
But
Are you
not
gonna say
because
hi to
you
MF?
sincere, but I was trying to tell her about what I thought happened with her channel.
Well, I don't know what to say about it because I mean, I get to asking questions and I say something and then people go, too much. But I just don't feel like Intrinsic is like that. But I don't know because I don't know her like that. I don't.
You gotta go watch that video though. Like that's the thing. Are you trying to troll me like what Snoop was trying to? Because I'm telling you, Master Fundi Fee was on there crying, crying. Intrinsic did the live and Private did the live. And then yesterday on Buddy Lee asked Intrinsic directly about it.
Oh, and what did she say?
She tried to backpedal and pussy pop and say that she had had enough, that she is no longer going to be light and peace. She is going to be darkness from now on. And she going to be darkness until she get bitches off of her.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. That's what she said. And if you need the timestamp, you can find that at the 1 hour and 32-minute mark of Buddy Lee's Fuck Shit Friday.
you, you got the timestamp in the top of your head at the 1 hour and I mean, just off the top of your head.
Well, only because I sent that to people already, but then also because I did a post yesterday. Well, no, it was this morning, earlier this morning, where I was letting people know about where to go to find the timestamp. But that's how I know that that's where it is.
Okay, I'm gonna, I'm gonna go.
Because Buddy Lee be on there for like 9, 10, 11 hours.
Well, he gave along that live. I was there at that live, but in the beginning, like that live was particularly long, and so um, I didn't see the MU part. I didn't see this part that you're talking about. Like some of it I didn't catch. I'm trying to figure it out. I was like, what? I didn't even know because MU. I was like, I thought him and Buddy Lee. I mean, her and Buddy Lee didn't get along. And then I didn't see this part forensic.
Well, the only reason why I timestamped that way in my head is
Hmm.
because I wanted to let my subscribers know how to go look at it. And
You
so
be
that's
it too.
huh?
That's part of it. Part of it is being messy because you just don't like intrinsic right now.
No, I was there from the beginning. My first thing, whenever I shared him, I shared the 34-minute mark whenever Kimmy got drugged by his moderator, Cosmo Star.
Okay.
And I like Cosmo. I don't even know Cosmo, but I don't like Kimmy. So for you to tell me that I'm being messy right now because I'm giving you the timestamp, okay, well, you could go look through all 9 hours if you would like. But I was just trying to tell you.
I mean, you be catching all the things. I'm trying to figure out, like, you don't like the girl. You just said a lot about her, and I'm not saying that she's not perfect. Like, what I'm just saying, like, can it be over?
No, it is over. It is over. The reason why I was even there is because Buddy was addressing her for doxing Fundi Feet. And when Buddy was addressing her for doxing Fundi Feet, I didn't even know anything about that doxing. And so I was listening because I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even know she doxed somebody. And
Mm,
then Lady Law clicked the link and drug her ass about doxing Fundi Feet. So
mm.
that's the reason why I know I'm over it. But I'm listening to the people because I didn't even know all these things were going on.
Mm. I mean, her doxing Fundi feet. I mean, that really just ain't. It doesn't apply to you. It's bad though. I'm saying it's not good. But why do you care? Is what I'm saying.
Because she has threatened legal action against me for the last 2 weeks. So of course I'm gonna care about what the fuck she doing that's illegal.
Oh, so you're gathering evidence and stuff. So you gonna go tit for tat with it, y'all? Has she said anything, sent the police, or did anything to you? She's just probably talking.
Well, I think it is talking because she done called me. I was telling Lady Snoop that she called me 2 nights ago with Diamond on the phone. And
Oh. Mm.
yeah, so I'm like, how are you suing me, but you calling me with your girlfriend on the phone? So that I'm not worried about that, but in a sense, I'm still gonna always have my own
What
bag.
did she call? What did she call with the girlfriend on the phone for? Like, what were they calling you for? What reason? What was the reason they calling?
Because Diamond wanted me to tell Diamond about my relationship with Intrinsic on the phone. So even though I had told Diamond about my relationship with Intrinsic without Intrinsic on there, she wanted to make sure that Intrinsic was on the phone, I guess, because she might have thought I was lying. I don't know what she thought about it, even though I showed her all the receipts in my phone.
Mm.
But she wanted me to confirm all of this in front of her. And that's what I did.
So you said it again. You had to. Oh my god.
I did it again. I said it again. Because I'm like, how many times I got to say it?
Were you guys arguing?
No, she called me. And I know her number because I've talked to her many times before to show her receipt.
No, I'm
I
saying
saw.
more than likely didn't agree with you, right? Like, I don't see intrinsic just you saying whatever, intrinsic just like, yep, that's what happened. Like, did she have any pushback on
Yeah,
what you
she
were
did.
saying?
Her
So I'm,
pushback was don't believe that Diamond because you are loyal. That was her pushback. Don't
oh,
believe that Diamond because you are loyal. You have always been loyal to me.
Hmm.
That was her
Hey,
pushback.
sincere.
Huh?
I said hello. How are you?
Good.
And
How?
hello, J Don.
Sorry, Jay Don gets carried away and I ask questions. How are you? And that's rude.
Hey
I know
y'all.
rude.
It was probing questions. And I hopped on here because something got past me, and I kind of wanted clarity. So this is what I recall. Both of you guys can correct me. Um, Sincere, you asked her like on the trip that she went to, the show. Did she have any beef with anyone? And
Yeah.
her original answer was no. But then when you asked the second time, she went to the reasons that they communicated to her why she was coming, and that was like VS related shit. Correct?
Right. Talking about what VS did to her. Yeah.
Right. So for clarity, you see how there's a discrepancy in that? Because you asked her about did she have beef. Jay Dunn, you did have beef with someone.
Hold
That
on,
was
y'all.
that was in that house. That was in
I
that
can
house.
I can answer that for you as well.
Hmm.
All they did was call me, ask me when I was available, ask me when I was available to get on the plane to go, and I
Right.
went. I had no idea who
I
was
know
going
that.
to be in the house. But
Right.
Hold on, what Ty, who is the producer, did tell me was that that's what I was going to be talking about.
Right.
That's the reason why I reshifted my whole schedule to be there.
Right. I'm pointing out the discrepancy like between that because she never asked you like about like how they shared it. She just simply asked you like once you got there and then recognized who all was there, did you have beef with any of those individuals there?
But
And
that's
you
the
did.
thing. I
And
didn't
you did.
I didn't recognize them. Y'all, I
No,
could see you.
I said once you recognize I'm sure you recognize them at some point. So once
No,
that
I
happened,
did.
did
No,
you have
I didn't. No, I
what?
didn't.
What?
Yeah, I have said
Wait,
from the
were you at the
beginning.
same one? You were at the same one with Jay Wilson, Heidi Fly, right?
Yeah,
No,
Uh,
like how do
no,
we
no,
recognize them and you
no,
don't?
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
At some
No,
point you
I
did.
wasn't. No,
At
I
some point
wasn't.
you
I
did.
lived in Atlanta. When Jay Wilson and Heidi Fly was here,
Why
Heidi
is she
Fly lived in
yelling?
Atlanta.
Why is she yelling? At
Because
some point
y'all,
you
y'all,
recognized.
no, just
At
talk one
some
at a
point you recognized who was there.
and
At
I'm
some
trying
point.
to explain to you that's not true. When Jay Wilson and Heidi Fly was here in Atlanta, I worked for film. That's what I do for a living. That's how I make my money, and that's why I don't need to be monetized on YouTube for a motherfucking thing. That's
So
the
you
reason why I shit on out. Hold
so
on.
how are
That's
you
the reason.
able to do
Wait a minute.
content?
Wait a
How were you
minute,
able to
y'all.
come back afterwards? No, you wait a minute. How were you able to do content on these people afterwards if you never recognized them?
He's still not listening.
No, you're not listening.
You not listening because there
No,
were
you're
two
not listening.
tapings. There were two tapings, sir.
At some
Two
point, you
tapings.
did see who was there because you were there.
So you gotta ask me, are you
You were
talking
there,
about
and they
the
were there
Atlanta
in the
taping
same
or are
space.
you asking about the Orlando taping? Which one are you asking me about?
Okay, okay. Then that's the question you should have asked. I'm talking
No, I
about
shouldn't have asked
the
anything
situation
because
where
I know
days before you showed. Wait a minute, you
you
just asked
are
me a
coming
question.
up
Do
here
you
to
want to
ask me the
answer?
question,
I mean, because you
and I'm
yelling like you
trying to
scaring
say,
somebody.
is it the
Yeah, I know,
Atlanta
but
one
you like
or is it the
raising
Orlando
your
one?
voice
Which
like you
one are you
scaring
asking me about?
somebody. You just asked me a question. Do you want to know the answer? Do you want to know which one I'm speaking about?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm talking about the time where days before you showed up, whichever location it was, you'll be able to put it together. Where you had went back and forth and said on site to 5 a.m. That's what I'm talking about. That would like constitute beef to most people here. That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Okay. So now let me talk. You were talking about the Orlando one. The Orlando one, Sean and Todd, the producer, called me 2 days in advance because I replaced Rita. Rita was supposed to be there. Rita, the baddest roaster, was supposed to be there. And because Rita didn't want her and Bill to have to go out there, they called me and I showed up. And like what I've said from the beginning of time, as soon as I got up in that house, I was hugging and greeting people. And all I knew was that a woman with a wig on was coming down the stairs. And what I didn't know was that that was Bama Girl because I've never seen Bama Girl before in real life. So I saw this woman charging down the stairs, but I didn't know what she was coming down the stairs for. But she came at me. And then after she came at me, then Five Babe heard all the corrupt the what the ruckus. And then Five Babe came. But I didn't know who any of these women looked like. I knew who Fabe looked like because I had
I'm
seen her.
about to
But
say,
never girl.
bro, you knew what Fabe looked like because y'all smoke cigarettes together, according to you.
And that's what I just said. I knew who
Right.
Fabe looked like, but the person charging down the stairs at me, I didn't know who that was.
And it did appear to happen very fast. Um, from the time that you got it, it did appear that way to me. I know some people was trying to not give that to you when you were saying that, but it did appear to like happen very fast, like some rush shit. But I'm just was pointing out, like at some point you did realize it,
I didn't
like who they
realize.
were,
How,
who
okay.
were in the house. Yeah. Like that's all I was saying. So that's why I was like confused when you was like, I didn't know. I'm like, I'm saying once you did see, like you
They didn't,
realize like, yeah, there are people in this house that I beef with. That's all I was pointing out.
they didn't tell you who was gonna be there.
No. The whole point of the reality
No, they
show
don't
was
tell you
it
that
was supposed to be
shit.
some shit.
You
They
supposed to
keep
be what?
all of that away from you.
Oh,
Correct. So I didn't know who the fuck was gonna be there. But I did know what they
They leave
told
them
me
in the
that I was
dark.
going there to talk about.
Yeah, and I
so
can see that too.
so it was just a
I can see them
surprise.
misleading people and
It was it was a
giving them good.
huge it was a
I can see
huge
them
surprise, and that's why y'all got these questions for me. And I'm just like, bruh, why you questioning me about this and this happened in 2020?
you still talking about it as well. It's not like since 2020 you haven't talked about it. I mean, you talked about it as recently.
I talked about it with
Right. But I
Sincere,
but I can
but
but
only
I
to
can
tell
answer but
her
I can answer why I'm
about
talking
B
about it.
sector
I get,
history.
but I can answer why I'm talking about it now. It came up on here, and I wasn't the one to bring it up. I just was very patient when I got on here, and I said, "Oh, it was between you and Sincere," And so I was like, "Oh yeah, she did."
What did
There
I
was
bring
people
it
in the
up?
house
Did I
that
bring it
she
up?
had beef with. I didn't. I never said you did. I
Did
never
I
said
bring
you
it
did.
up?
It's part of the top.
No,
I
I'm
never
asking
said
you.
you
I'm
did.
asking you.
I,
Did I?
no, I'm in. No, no, no. You're no, no.
Okay.
To answer that question, no, and you know you didn't. But I'm sitting here being entertained by this, and this is a topic, and it came up. I didn't bring it up, but I decided because I heard a discrepancy in her question and how you answered. I came up here. You good?
I'm fine, y'all.
All right. But that's it, you guys. But thank you so much,
Okay,
sincere. Have a good one.
you're welcome. Thank you for coming.
No
So
doubt.
as you could see, he said that I was only there for a few minutes. Sincere, that would
Yeah.
be just like the beef sector saying that you are part of the beef sector and that you should be a part of a taping of a show. And they tell me the same thing. And I show up and I don't know who in the hell you are. I don't give a damn how many times I look at your profile picture. You might have gained weight. You might have on a wig. You might have on a ton of makeup, which is what many of them bitches did over there. How
Lord.
would I know that that's you? How would I know that it's you?
So you
So
didn't
when they, I,
recognize Bama Girl at all?
not at all, not at all. How
So
would you recognize me if I saw you at the damn Winn Dixie, at the damn Walmart? How would you recognize me?
I think I'll be able to recognize you.
Well, because I don't do makeup and wig. But
Lord. See?
we talking about women who do that. And so I think it's crazy how people don't understand how I didn't recognize Bama Girl because she was dolled up. How would I know who that is?
Well, why did she wanna mollywop your ass?
Because I caught her in a camera slip where she had told YouTube for years that she had veneers, and I caught her in a camera slip where she didn't have her teeth in, which meant she had dentures. And I caught that camera slip and I reposted it, and that's the reason why Bama Girl was mad. But Bama Girl should have been mad for lying to the people
About that boy?
about her not having teeth in her mouth.
Oh, but wasn't there a situation with like a dead boy or something like? Oh, fuck, let me forget it.
The dad boy don't have nothing to do with this. You asking me about the show.
Okay, okay. I'm just asking though if you knew what I was talking about when I was saying that.
I know what you talking about, but that don't have nothing to do with this. You
Okay.
asked me why Bama Girl was upset, and it was because I caught her in a camera slip and she didn't have teeth in her mouth.
Yes, I recall you saying that. I recall you saying that.
And so that's the reason why she was mad. Because she had got on here and lied to all these people saying that she had paid all these money for veneers, but then you on the live and you don't even know that you on the live, and you ain't got no teeth up in your mouth because you got dentures. So that's why she was mad. Some petty shit.
That was petty. That
To me,
you
it was.
Jaden, I think something is not right with you sometimes. I swear, you just do not care. Do you care?
No, I don't give a fuck about these people.
Lord.
They don't give a fuck about me.
Okay. Mm.
How is something wrong with me? Because I'm legitimately saying I don't give a fuck about them when
Look,
it's clear that they don't give a fuck about me.
well, let me ask you, like, when you posted that Obama girl, has she done anything to you?
Yes, she did.
What did she do?
She interviewed my abuser, who was the person that I was in the last relationship with,
Oh,
like a big time YouTube relationship with. She did a whole interview and she took that whole side, and she was really trying to tell me that I was in the wrong, even though I went through the courts, ma'am, the court, because I got sued for a physical assault when I never did physically assault anybody. I got sued for dating violence when I never did do any dating violence to anybody. But Bama Girl took that interview because it was salacious about me. And so, yeah, I had every right to get her ass.
I mean, but everybody interviews somebody. Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you
You
be mad?
you can do the interview, but what you're not gonna do is slander my name.
You're saying Bama girl was slandering your name, or was the person slandering your name? Because
Both,
like, somebody get
both,
like we just
both, because Bama Girl co-signed every motherfucking thing that was said.
so she was agreeing with everything that was said, is what you're saying.
I thought that's what I just said.
I'm just saying, like, if you're interviewing, then that wouldn't be an interview. That would just be like a conversation. When you're interviewing somebody, you're asking them questions.
Well, the interview is still up. You can go look at it for yourself. Like, why do I have to keep explaining to you what happened?
You don't have to. I just ask questions. I'm asking because I don't know. I didn't know. I'm trying to figure out.
But
Like,
I'm telling you. And now you want to ask me, well, was it slanderous? Of course it was. Otherwise, I would be underneath somebody's jail.
all I asked you
Why?
was,
Why am I sitting here talking to you in 2022
I
if it
don't
was
know.
slander?
I don't know. But look, all I asked was, did she do something prior? Like, why would you post her picture like that? The camera slip. So I'm
And I
assuming
told you why. I
exactly.
answered that question.
Then that's all I asked. That's all I asked. Don't be upset and hostile with me. Shit.
So what's your next question?
I don't have no more questions. You're hostile and uncooperative.
No, I'm very cooperative. But my thing is, this some bullshit that really caused trauma in my life.
Are we talking about the B lady? Starting with a B?
Why did you have to sigh to ask me that question?
Because I don't know all the names of all the players. I understand the situation that went down, but I'm sometimes I don't know who did what. Like,
Oh yeah, well that's who we talking about. But again, you can look up Bama Girl and see the interview for yourself. It's crazy to me how people expected me to go through all this bullshit, but I can't be hostile. The fuck?
you don't seem to get along though. Like what? Like you've had a couple of girlfriends and you don't get along with them.
I do get along with the ones in my real life, but these YouTube bitches is some YouTube bitches
Why are you dating off of YouTube then?
because it's a global pandemic and it's monkeypox. What's your next question?
It's because it's a global pandemic and it's monkeypox, but you're gonna go see these people, you can still get monkeypox.
No. You asked me why I'm dating off YouTube.
No, I'm saying why are you dating online? Like why have you dated any of the people that you dated online? Like
Because it's a global pandemic and it's monkeypox. I don't have to go see your ass. But if you want to talk on the phone to me, if you want to come up in my ear, if you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do, I don't have to touch your ass. That's why.
so it's just like for the visual, just so you guys can what like uh, FaceTime each other or do that. I mean, like what the hell is the point? Aren't you trying to get like well, do you want a girlfriend or what are you trying to do? I'm
I
confused.
have I have my girlfriends here in Atlanta.
So you're just basically trying to talk to women online so that you can what catch them in compromising situations and then post their pictures. Like, what are you saying?
No. The women in Atlanta that I deal with, um, I basically would like to keep my options open. Specifically. So one woman that I deal with, she is a teacher for elementary school. So I
Mm.
can't get with her like that, even though we keep communication. The other girl in my life has a 5-year old daughter, and her 5-year old daughter is all up and through the school and shit like that. I don't want to be dealing with that. I will give the conversation, but the YouTube women will give you sex on demand. And all they gotta do is moan and shit.
You're not getting sex on demand because you can't touch them.
I don't want to touch them because they might have monkeypox.
Melanated said, from the time your mom was doxxed until you committed revenge porn and body shamed intrinsic, do you see any fault in your actions, Jadon?
Oh yeah, I do have faults in my action.
So you do see that there's like wrong, like there's some wrong being done. You do see that, right?
I absolutely know right from wrong.
So you just don't care.
I done been saying that.
Okay, we'll see. Melanated, she don't care. She's going tit for tat. Like she's gonna go far as low as she can go with the situation. I think that's what you're saying. Mm-mm.
Correct.
Uh,
Everybody knows right from wrong. I think it's funny how other people should know right from wrong, but they do wrong by people. No, bitch, I'm gonna get your ass back, ho.
well, Melanie said, "Do you believe in karmic debt? Like, do you think like karma's gonna come and slap you upside your head one day?"
Oh yes, I believe that. But then do you also believe that me slapping somebody upside their head is not their karma?
It could be their karma.
Correct. So I'm trying to figure out what they asking me.
It could be though, right? Jada, that did actually make some sense, but dang. If you keep on with it though, it just keeps going on. Like it could just come to an end. Can it be at an end? All the things? Can it just be to, just let it go? Everybody
Wh-
let it go.
I don't let the shit go. I don't let the shit go.
I don't
But
think you
my
let it
thing
go.
is,
Let me
it's
tell you
fun.
why. Let me tell you
Hold
why.
on. But no, it's funny that you asked me about karma, but you don't ask these motherfuckers about karma. You
But
really think
you're the
that
only
some
person
bullshit
here
gonna
though.
happen to me? That some bullshit is gonna happen to me when the bullshit is happening to them, but you don't think it's their karma. The fuck?
Jada, all I don't know who these mother effers are, but they're not here. You're the only person here. And what I'm saying, I can only ask you that question about karma. I didn't ask you, actually, Melanated asked you, but I'm interested too. But you might, get some karma. I mean, you doing things, so maybe
I'm
everybody
ready.
like
I'm
karma.
ready for all the karma that I'm gonna get, girl. I'm ready. And that's another reason why I didn't bring kids into this world. Because I want all my motherfucking karma.
That sounds, doesn't sound nice. Like, but this is sound like, do you think all your karma is bad or something?
No, I know that all my karma is not bad. That's the reason why I've had a successful life. That's the reason why Intrusion was jealous about me getting a phone call from BET. That's the reason why Intrusion was jealous because the B sector showed me love on my birthday. That's the
Did you
reason
say
why.
BET? Did you say BET?
BET, I work in the film industry.
Oh, okay.
Fact, you could Google me if you want to.
Okay. I mean, I believe it. I'm listening to you. So you saying she was jealous?
Correct. She thought that because BET called me on my birthday this year, which was September 2nd, that I was supposed to feel a certain type of way. BET been calling me since 2010. I don't work for BET, TV1, Fox News. The reason why I live in Atlanta is because I work in the film industry.
Mm.
Otherwise, I would move back to Mississippi.
Mm. I mean, you met Intrinsic online. How did it become offline? I thought you weren't dealing with people offline.
Well, because she hit me up when I had COVID. Because I did have COVID this year.
Okay.
And so she hit me up in my DMs to check on me about my COVID. And when she hit me up in the DMs to check on me about my COVID, I corresponded with her because I had nothing else to do but sit up in my house and quarantine and wait to feel better. So that's how I started even messaging with her.
And she just came out.
She what?
She just came out to see you.
No, she didn't come to see me. I had COVID.
So you guys I'm asking, have you guys ever seen each other offline? I'm assuming that you guys seen each other offline. Like, didn't
No,
she know?
no. I have my trip to go to Houston on the 7th of October, and she knew that as well. I'm going there though for my family because I have family there,
So
and
you
they are
guys
having a family.
seen each other in person? Like everything's been
No,
online.
all online completely.
What the hell?
Right. but people have all these judgments about me.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? How does that even factor into like people have judgments about you? What's the judgment like?
Because the girl was checking on me about me having COVID. I didn't go find this girl. She found me.
So you're just saying out of nowhere, she hunted you down, was looking for you, and now,
She had already been on my channels and stuff like that. You can go and look on her channel and see if I ever been on her channel. But you can find 2 or 3 of my channels in which she was always right there clicking the link and talking to shit. So whenever I announced on my channel about me having COVID, I was having trouble because my puppy was only 10 weeks old at that time. He had not been vaccinated all the way.
mm,
And so I came on there because I felt some type of way about me having COVID. And you know that you can transmit COVID to dogs or even just animals in general. Like
know that,
it's
but
one of those viruses that can be transferred from humans to damn dogs and shit. And so I came on there and I spoke about it and she hit me up after that. But
mm,
for people like Snoop to say that I hit her up, no, I didn't. I was sick and motherfucking shut in.
and she came looking for you. So you
Correct.
guys, okay, they exchanged numbers or something, something, but you
She
entertained.
she she found me in my DM on Instagram.
Hmm.
We exchanged numbers, and that's who I was talking to the whole time that I was dealing with COVID.
How long were you guys talking or supposedly talking?
Since well, the first time we talked on the phone was August 2nd, but the first time that she hit me up was or the first time that she found me on Instagram was July 31st.
So the end of July, we're in September. All this happened like within a month time span.
Correct. Correct. So that's why it's crazy to me that Snoop was telling me this bullshit. That woman is the one that sent me her naked pictures in that short amount of time. Not me.
Yeah, but you posted them. You did
Yes,
that.
I posted them, but how could I
And
post them if
you
she didn't
shamed
give them to
and you
me?
shamed her body like she had children and stuff like that's the part you're not looking at, the body shaming and the posting of the pictures and stuff like
I
that.
don't I don't give a damn about a body shaming. If you gonna get on here and act like you weren't the one that was contacting me while I had COVID, and you trying to say that I came at you, I simply said I can post one receipt that will knock all of your lies out the water. And she said post it. And so I did.
Mm-mm. Yeah. She dared you, so you posted it. I don't know. I say it still wasn't cool.
You can say that all day long, but I'm telling you how it happened.
Well, I know you telling me how it happened. That's exactly what happened. And then she was upset behind it. And then there was scribbly lines and stuff like that. And it was lives made. It was a mess.
Well, but she shouldn't be talking about what posted. The hell?
And now you're saying that she went from that to now she's with G or whatever his name, him, and now she's porn bombing people. She gonna get you. Hello, J Dunn? Hello, are you there? I don't know what happened to her, y'all. Hello? Yeah, J Dunn, are you there? Or is it me? I'm like, did my phone act up? Mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. Could y'all press one or somebody press one if they can hear me? I think I lost Jay Dunn, but I need to know if y'all can hear me. And if I lost Jay Dunn, then I'm gonna get off anyways because I am tired. Oh, okay, boop, there she goes. All right, I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. Oh, what a night, and that kind of stuff. And I'll be back another day, probably on Monday. All right, bye, y'all. Good night. Oh, good night, Melanated. Good night, Jackie. Good night, John and Auntie. I need to say everybody's name. And Clam and everybody else who came through. But special good night to the Highlanders. And I'll see y'all. Bye.